And welcome back to Nat19's Curse of Strahd, where stuff happened.
Boy, did stuff happen.
Things and stuff happened last week. And we're gonna get over that. We're gonna cross the 1% bound, and only some people in this room know what that means.
I just realized I don't think I changed the title of the stream.
And the title hasn't been changed. Please stand by during these technical difficulties.
Go ahead anyway.
I rolled a die, so I know who's gonna recap last game. Their character name starts with the and rhymes with Kevin. Carrie. Just Carrie.
I hate you.
Alright, it's changed.
Thanks, Ghost Hadrick.
You're the best, Ghost Hadrick.
Okay. Well, fucking, I had to leave, like, at the end for singing, so fucking here's what I can attempt to remember. Okay. Fucking, we're still at the place, with the horrible fucking place. It's just a bad time. And good stuff happened, not last game, but the game before that, so we were all super fucking happy. And then, you know, we walked into a room full of vampires, and Evan being super fucking nice and put away his sun sword because it was irritating Devin. And then, you know,
it's Devin's fault he's dead.
It's totally Devin's fault he's dead. I so fucking did though. And then, you know, Hadrick kept getting taken down by vampires, and we kept bringing him back up until he didn't have any fucking haste left, and he's just solidly dead. And then I'm assuming that we continued to fight the vampires and won.
We kicked the shit out of them, is what we did.
Basically, post-death, you guys became a murder machine, and there was a lot of the colorful dialogue fell out of combat, and it was just death.
I mean, yeah. We don't got no habit no more.
No.
Except for, you know, Ghost
It's
Hadrick.
okay. We still have Ghost Hadrick.
I believe Hadrick
Ghost
fell and said, "Keep going" to all of you. At that point, you systematically shut down all of these vampire spawns. And we ended last session with Jolene rushing up to his body on the floor.
Oh my god.
I'm already crying. This is awful.
Refuses to be sensitive to the tone of the game.
Logan, please.
Alright, I'll stop. One more though.
How do we get the map up again?
Yeah.
Double click on yourself on the combat track.
Alright, I'm done with that now for now.
I clicked myself and nothing's happening.
For now.
Did you double click yourself?
Yeah, I'm double
Because Eric's got it work.
Well,
Are you just clicking on your name, or are you clicking on your icon?
I'm clicking on my icon.
You know what? Here you go.
I could have saved
also
the fucking
clicking
thing
on my
to
icon.
my
Okay,
menu.
Yay!
Well, there we go. There he is. Oh, look at that. Look at that. His fucking health thing is the same color as his armor. That's how it was meant to be.
Hey, there you go.
Yeah.
Silver lining.
Silver lining.
Stop.
More like a
Running
grenade.
up.
Which we should probably stab into you again with Silver Spring to make sure you don't rise up as a vampire.
He's right.
Because silver is known to stop vampires.
I have a fucking stake. Fine, I'll use my wooden stake.
There you go. Running up to his
Ooh.
body, Jolene.
I don't.
You oh, go on.
I don't know if Jolene would rush up to him.
Eh?
I think she rushes up and just sees him lying there, and then kind of slows down when she
As
approaches
you begin approaching, after he passed, the party unleashed a series of large AoE attacks, and while his armor is protected the brunt of his body, parts of his arm, a few of his fingers on his right side are missing. There's a bit of exposed bone that's been like cauterized shut on the just upper tricep of the arm that's exposed at this point.
She's gonna really tentatively reach out and try and cover up where he's clearly wounded, and bring the hand that's somewhat mauled up to his chest and kind of rest it there, almost ignoring completely the damage.
Mhm.
And she's just kind of gonna look up at the group, completely lost.
Yeah.
You hear almost nothing. You can like hear the breathing of the other people in the room. It's the building itself becoming just deathly silent after the combat. You hear Casimir stepping forward. He doesn't seem to be regarding anyone specifically currently.
It was at the end of last game that I was doing it, but I'm gonna actually say I'm doing it now. I'm actually kind of like backing up a little bit.
Yeah. Grier's just kind of like staring at his body.
Rude. Also, ring.
And slowly, as the silence kind of envelops everything, Jolene's just gonna tilt her head down and start to cry.
At this point. Yeah, as you're doing that, Grier's gonna look over to Ashley.
From
I'm gonna
behind
have Ashley turn
Grier,
around, as she's gonna turn around and start walking.
behind you, Grier, you hear very quiet, almost a whisper from Casimir. You just hear, "I accept."
Wait, what?
Only Grier heard that?
Anyone else paying attention could, but it's very quiet. Grier just has an extremely high perception, so he definitely hears
Yeah.
it.
He's also closer. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I would look into that.
Yeah,
But as of right
looking at
now, he doesn't quite give a shit.
Step and like put a hand on your shoulder while she's crying.
Yeah,
Oh my
Jolene's
god.
gonna
I saw
take-
that zoom.
Grier and Ashley exit the room.
Jolene's gonna take the hand that's on her shoulder and
I'll let you
rest
get
her
into the room.
cheek against it as she cries. There's gotta be. God, I'm trying to think. There has to be something we can do.
What are you willing to pay for?
Anything.
You hear echoing. If you look at him, Casimir's still not facing you.
Anything.
Casimir, what do you think?
What do you mean?
Name a price.
Fine.
He slowly turns around and, lit faintly, but well enough to easily see, he's almost shriveled up and become desiccated. The skin on his body is clinging tightly to him. His face is sunken. If you didn't know he was a sentient person, you would almost think him an undead.
Almost immediately, like, Jolene's gonna pull Hadrick's, like, body closer to her, as if she's still trying to defend him.
Yeah.
There was a fucking another one?
Devin's gonna jump in front. Yeah,
Calm
dude.
yourself, Devin.
Yeah.
It's a price I paid for the gift I needed.
What are you doing?
What did you
What are
need
you
so
talking
badly?
about?
I've told you, at least briefly. My sister's trapped beneath Castle Ravenloft. A consort of the devil himself, some 600 years ago. I lose track of these things. It's not within normal means for me to be able to bring someone back like that. My
Really?
dreams showed me this place, so I came here. But with every gift a price. This is the price I pay.
Do the prices vary?
You'd probably experience
Say.
something similar. I don't know if someone as beautiful as you would wish for. He kind of extends one hand out towards you, and it looks brittle, but not like it seems functioning, but it looks like he's basically bones with a bit of skin hanging off of it. If you walked into a town, like if you walked into Neverwinter, he
That's a
would
thing that
probably be shot
happened.
on sight.
There's no lie here.
That's a type of dark magic, isn't it?
It's hard to get darker than this. He pulls his hood up and kind of pulls his cloak in closer to himself. I'm used to not looking much.
Yet you were able to disguise yourself to us.
Disguise myself. No, this happened just now.
Oh. I suppose with everything else going on, I must have missed that.
Ashley, Grier, what are you guys up to?
So as soon as Ashley saw Jolene start crying, Ashley started making her way back toward the treasure room because she remembers one of the other things, the one way down in this room. I think it's this room that
It is that room.
that talked about raising the dead.
Mm-hmm. You remember it's that one.
Which one?
There's an arrow
So-
pointing to it.
Ashley
It's
walked out, and
a little
she's
bit
just like
south.
kind of power walking her way that way.
And Grier
Oh
is
no.
seeing her moving in such a way has moved to grab her arm.
It's
Ashley,
kind of like
what are you
looks
doing?
back, not like just not like sharply or like jerks or anything, like just kind of like looks back.
Don't. I know
Don't
what
what?
you're thinking. You want to go accept that thing, right?
Does Crier know about that gift?
I was there with
Yeah,
you
he was
guys.
there for that gift.
Yeah.
But
Ashley found out about it later than he did.
oh, okay. I'm just
I will say though, Ashley does know that Grier and Monty told her not, or told them not to get one of the gifts. So Ashley's gonna be like, I just don't want to be in there alone, or I don't want to be in there with everybody. Is all. It's, you know me. I feel like I'll bring the mood down. I don't care about dead people, right? I'm actually trying to lie to Grier.
I am going to try to see if she is lying to me.
All right, both of you use the tower.
Oh, okay.
Oh, dang. Makes things interesting.
Well, luck would be hard to use in this situation.
So is mine deception?
Or rather, here we go. If you want to try and use luck, Grier, or you can roll Grier. Ashley, yeah, roll deception into the tower.
Okay, so I'll just roll it not in the tower.
Mm.
I'm gonna use luck.
Oh god. Fucking Hadrick, what the fuck are you doing?
Just to see if I can get better than that.
Do it.
Because luck is like you can decide which one you want to use, right?
Should say in your ability.
Let me look at it. You choose which of the d20s. Yeah. So I'm gonna do it again just for the fuck of it. Nope, that was not better.
So which one do you want to use?
The higher one.
All right. Ashley seems like she just wants to not be in the room right now.
I love my +7. you know, that doesn't mean you can't do things, but it's still, you know, I don't like the idea of like making you not do stuff just because of a dice roll, but that she is actively trying to lie.
Well, good. Because I'm gonna do it.
I'm on mute, so you missed my gasp, so I'll do it again.
Ashley sees him start to go by, and she grabs his arm.
Oh my god.
This is such a shit show.
Grabbing his arm's like, well, that's not fair.
What are you talking about?
Why are you telling me not to, and then you're going to?
Because you got enough going on. You got that messed up book or whatever in your head and trying to find a wizard to change yourself, having nightmares. You got enough. This is the last thing you need. Whatever this
One more
is
thing
gonna
isn't
do
going to
you.
kill me.
So you were planning on doing it?
Fuck. She says that.
Got him.
Glad I used a luck point for that. It's not gonna kill me either. Just let me take this one. I don't want you to have to go through anything else.
Ashley will let go of Grier's arm.
Hello, Monty.
All right, we have to race there so Monty doesn't get it. I'm going.
Are you legit?
Sprinting down the hall.
What the fuck is happening?
All right,
I've made a decision for Monty.
You can't make that decision for Monty.
Sees Monty going by and says like, fuck it,
Sorry.
we're going.
Sorry for context, Izzy. I began marching Monty past them towards the dark campus.
You son of a bitch.
I completely forgot that Monty was being controlled by you today.
No, I didn't. I just thought it was funny.
Because fucking Izzy can't roll from where he is, so he's still role playing Monty and whatnot. I'm gonna hit buttons for him. That's all.
It's just like, oh shit, Monty's doing
I very much started to panic when I saw that.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, wait, what?
Quiet.
Unannounced character.
Ashley will let go of
movement.
Grier, but if he starts to go, Ashley's gonna follow him.
Yeah, he's a going.
All right, you guys are beginning to move. Back inside the room.
I suppose if I were to take up this offer, it would be detrimental to, I wouldn't be beautiful anymore, would I?
You'd look like me, probably.
My mother used to tell me the story of the couple, one who sold her beautiful hair to buy a chain for a locket for her lover, and then the lover sold said locket to purchase a comb for her beautiful hair. And she just looks so conflicted. She's gonna look at the remaining party, kind of lost.
Don't do it, princess. There's always a catch, even beyond what you see here. These gifts are never worth it. Just demons using you as playthings.
I don't know if I'd call them demons, but he speaks relative truth. These things will give you what you want for a price. Just
A very
depends on how
steep
bad you want it.
price.
I want my sister back, and this is nothing to me. So you must decide for yourself what it means to you. go and just kind of lean up against the wall. My business here is concluded. If you guys wish to explore more or deal with your friend, I owe you more than you could imagine, so speak the word and I'll do it.
Before you go.
I'm not leaving.
Oh, sorry. I misunderstood.
I roll.
We are still caved in, and I don't want to go down the mountain by myself.
I am frightened, you see.
There is apparently a dragon outside.
Logan!
I'm in a constant state of forgetting that you're controlling.
Monty, why would you do that? Why would you attack Casimir with a dagger?
I mean, he's maybe thinking about it. Depending on how things go.
Izzy, stop.
Wait! Can I roll a history or intelligence or something to think back on my knowledge of reanimating / necromancy / bringing people back and the usual price of such things?
Roll me Arcana.
Heck. Well, I'm good at that, but... Oh...
15. You know, many clerics are able to do it, and some more powerful wizards. The occasional druid. The methods are different. The stronger spell is generally more effective. You know that there is usually a time limit on such things. Some of the weaker spells have a limit of a matter of hours or days, while some of the stronger ones can be, like the strongest one you'd have ever heard of I think it's within the last 10,000 years. Or it might be the last century. It's a very long time.
And a lot of them would require a body part, no?
Most of them require the body to be like functional. It won't replace organs or body parts. Some
We gotta find his fingers.
Will entirely like you would know something like True Resurrection doesn't even need a body; it creates the body for them.
Guys, look around for his fingers.
Oh my god.
Hurry.
I don't mean to interrupt anybody, but did you guys notice that the map can become the background now?
Wait, what?
What?
Really?
Look on the map. There's an image that there's an arrow in the top right hand corner of the image window. If you
That's so cool!
That's amazing. Yeah.
How can you move? Can you move it?
Yeah,
And hold the metal mouse button and drag.
Yeah, it just turns the background into the map.
Oh, heck
That
yeah.
is so cool.
New fantasy grounds. And then there's what is this? Then this what does this do? Oh my god! And if you click it again, it like gets rid of everything and just turns the entire thing into it.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
Oh wow.
It gets rid of like the sidebar.
Again.
Oh dude!
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Dude, I'm gonna use the non-sidebar for until like we do like rolls and shit. That's awesome.
That is radical.
Sorry,
The
I just
character sheet up
that was just a
No, it's okay.
that was just a fucking sorry to interrupt and all, but that was cool. Like what a neat thing. That's one of the most substantial things that I think Fantasy Grounds has implemented in a long time. Anyways, back on mute. Goodbye.
So you would know.
Anyway, sorry, I forgot I was dead. Bye.
You would know it wouldn't replace vital organs. Some of them will heal, but they won't replace things. So if, like, say their heart was missing, some spells wouldn't be able to work. Other stronger ones would.
She's gonna kind of stand and regard Monty with a glassy look in her eyes.
He's just looking
gotta
at you like,
fucking hurry,
don't
Grider."
do it.
Devin, you seem shifty over there.
Yeah, man, I'm fucking touching the rock.
All right.
God damn, why is everyone
I feel like we should have informed people of our plan, Ashley.
Oh god, we're both like freaking. Everybody's gonna take all these things to resurrect Hadrick. Only one person needs to.
Yeah.
Boy, welcome to fucking Ravenloft. This is where it happens.
I mean, maybe they can roll some perception and notice we're gone.
As you, oh yeah, they noticed you guys leave. You guys weren't fucking subtle about it.
Yeah, man.
As you touch it, this form draws itself near you, almost humanoid in shape. You hear inside your head. Oh, let's see, let me turn this down a little bit. Got all the sad music playing.
Oh.
I offer you the dark gift of Sadun, the corpse star. The power to raise the ancient dead.
Fucking. Ugh. God damn it, Devin!
Oh no. Do any of us see her go for the
Yeah, she's touching it. She-
Devin, no!
Jolene's gonna.
You feel like it's looking at you, almost sizing you up. It's not a. It's a hint of menace, but mostly it just seems to be studying you.
I'm sorry you're about to take a dark gift without needing to, Grier.
Oh god.
She's gonna stand up and like walk to Devin and like grab her shoulder, something that necessarily usually isn't like a Jolene thing. It's like a very tight grip. And she's gonna
look at you.
This. You don't have to. Really, the options here. A dark gift. I couldn't ask you to do that.
She's
You're
right.
not.
It's not worth it. There's always another way.
What options do we have if I take this, then he comes back? It's that simple, and maybe things will change once I do that, but what are our options, really? No matter what, we are losing something, and of everyone in this party, I'm the one who should give. I have too much.
Yeah, keep talking them down,
No.
Jolene. We'll get there in a minute.
No, neither of you should
Actually,
take nobody
Grier,
should take it.
You guys are moving down the hallway. You would hear, quietly, but you would hear an exclamation from Monty. He seems to be yelling at Devin for something. Grier, more clearly, you just hear Devin, no.
You hear that?
What?
Sounds like maybe something's happening back there.
What do you mean?
I don't know. I heard Monty say Devin no.
Devin, no.
Maybe you want to go check up on him? I got this.
Debating on just screaming. Just like scream, make it sound like I'm in pain, have them run out like, haha! I'm kidding. I'll go back.
Alright.
Pitter patter, pitter patter, pitter patter.
Monty, I appreciate you trying to be a paladin. I appreciate that, and no one wants to take these gifts, but realistically, I have to, because no spell is going to work in the time slot we have, and he's already damaged as a body. Someone has to do something, or we're going to lose our chance, and I can't lose him right now.
This
Remember
gift
that
cares
someone
not
else.
for time.
Jolene, be realistic. You can't.
Why not?
Because you can't.
That isn't even a proper argument.
You're a princess. You have people who are counting on you.
And what of it?
You're not the kind of person who should have darkness.
I'm in Barovia. I know I certainly don't come off as the type of person that would be here. I'm already against the standard of that. If Hadrick asked me earnestly to ditch my princessly status, I don't know if I would even bat an eye.
He would never ask.
I know, but just because I'm a princess doesn't mean that I can't do something. I have to do something.
Hadrick would never forgive you if you took this.
And let him have that issue with me when he's standing.
Hadrick would never forgive us if we let you do this. I want to do. He took a dark gift to protect us. I want to do this.
No. Wait. I have a question, Casimir.
If I can answer, I certainly will.
You've already taken the gift. Could you not just help him for us?
No,
And why is that?
can be used only once,
And you know that for certain.
for certain.
And what if the dark wish he's already taken? What if that kills him? What if, through everything that we've done, we can't save him?
You can never know. It depends on what he means to you.
His sword is not the only sun here. I think to all of us, Hadrick's a sunrise in a dark place. Whatever actions we choose, we have to do something soon, because I am not gonna let him become Xanthric!
You'd be just getting into the vault around then, Ashley.
Okay, so I am in the vault. I was about to ask, like, whenever I get to the vault, I want to call something out.
Oh no. I can't do this. I need to go.
What's wrong, Logan? What's up?
I never expected bread to hit me in the oomph.
I'm gonna start calling out to them from here, just like, guys, it's Grier.
Huh?
Do I hear her say that?
Yes, you hear her screaming, guys, it's cry.
My God.
I will lie through my fucking teeth. I'm calling out panic to, like, guys, it's Grier. Trying to get their attention.
I'm not moving.
Ashley's calling out. Y'all having a stare down.
Oh my God.
Someone has to do something. Because I'm not losing him. Not now and not ever. Let Strahd bring as many people as he wants, but I refuse in this moment of defiance. Let my hair turn gray, my back become hunched. Let me lose everything that I am. I can't lose him.
And we can't lose you.
As they say that, Devin's just gonna be like,
Pitter.
Dude, Devin's
Hatter.
He accepts.
Pitter. Hatter.
Devin! I tried to tackle Devin.
What did you say, Devin?
I said I accept.
No.
Devin
son of a
says I
bitch.
accept.
I'm still
You
gonna
said
try
I
and
was in the
tackle
trailer
her.
when we were
Like, after
screaming,
she
and they had a
says
big
it.
conversation.
Yeah, you screamed. They just weren't listening to you.
I know, but I
I
was
told
still
them-
going, and then they had a big talk. I thought I would get there by then.
You can get there. You still can't stop her from saying yes.
Oh, I can stop her.
She just said yes.
That's the
She
thing. I was
already
waiting to
did.
get in there. I knew exactly what I was gonna do to her if I got there, but that's fine. Whatever.
Yeah, I'm gonna tackle Devin after she says it, like completely pointlessly, but
Yeah,
What?
with a
Monty,
hand
watch
on
out.
it, even if you cast
She'll
a
be
spell,
pretty
it's,
frail.
Yo,
Oh,
yeah, you could
no.
kill me.
no, you'll be fine.
We'll see.
You'll be fine. You have to be fine.
Okay, yeah. This inky black cloud almost kind of starts wrapping around Devin's arm and starts extending upwards through it. Inside your head, Devin, here. Good. As your skin begins to tighten, you feel you don't feel very much different, but you visibly notice your entire body kind of contracting, and through a matter of about 8 seconds, you look as though you'd been turned into a zombie or something. At that exact point, you're slammed in the midriff by Amonte, with Ashley running in. I'm assuming performing some sort of arcane gesture to attempt to interrupt this as well.
I was going to use command on her,
Devin, oh gosh!
but apparently I'm slow as fuck.
Oh, it's the casting time of a spell versus saying yes.
I'm so sorry for what I've done to this party.
You've torn this family apart.
Devin,
Yeah.
you, while being plumped on the ground or the wall or wherever you'd like to have been tackled to, you are now aware. You can touch the remains of a dead creature and restore it to life. And that it works regardless of how long they've been dead.
Poof.
You know you can use it just once.
Like, is Monty, you like tackle me, right? Is he like on top of me? Or
Dude,
fucking...
find Xanthric.
Dude, let's go find Xander.
Fuck, man.
Oh yeah, that'll be easy.
Also,
As you
can you
say
roll
this-
me a d20 in the tower?
In the tower?
Yeah, I don't want you to know the result.
Just
Oh,
all
no.
of a sudden, Xanthric descds from the sky like, yes, finally, you can bring me back to life. Thank you, friends.
Also good, dragon things.
I ran away because I was scared that you all would find me hideous.
Oh my
But-
god.
No, we're good. We're gonna
bring-
use it on Hadrick. I
We
think.
bring back Xanthric,
Oh
and then
my
we have,
God.
and then Izzy plays both Monty and Xanthric.
Oh god.
Fucking big.
Xanthric, if you're dead, how are you talking right now? What is this? bit contrived, this whole situation.
All I want is Monty trying to convert Xanthric to Palor, and then somehow Xanthric gets Monty transferred into worshipping the new sphere.
It's not even a god.
I know.
It's like worshipping a library.
They're both just like, fuck black dragons. Fuck all dragons.
Oh my god.
Hey now.
Maybe just this
Yay.
one dragon in particular. Like he's a pretty bad one. I think you've met him.
No, they all must die.
All right.
Whee!
You know you can use that.
Yeah, is Monty like on top of me or?
Are you on top of her, Monty? How did you tackle her?
Hot.
Yeah, that
Alright.
seems like the most logical thing if I just like tackled her to the ground.
So I have a question.
Yes.
I was with Gryer when we were like in here, right?
Mm-hmm.
So he's probably already taken it too.
Gryer!
Oh,
Ashley's
God
left
damn
you.
it, Carrie.
There's a silver lining.
Um,
There's a silver lining. If you take this, Gryer, you have this up your sleeve now.
There's a thing in front of you. You hear some sort of scuffle happening up there.
Like a,
You are
like a
all.
fight?
There seems to be something. Your perception's high as fuck, so I can't say you don't hear it. But you're all by yourself.
Well, now he's debating seeing what the fuck is happening.
It's up to you, my hombre.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna put his hand on the statue.
Oh my god.
This
Oh,
is
sorry, I was on mute again.
this is like if in the Fate game we all decided, let's burn all the command seals at
Yo,
once.
right?
What could go wrong?
Yeah.
We knew you would come back.
Yeah, I'm sure he did.
I offer you the dark gifts of Saikan, the soul hunger, the gift to raise the recently dead.
He's gonna think for a minute. And by a minute, I mean like he's actually probably going to take like 60 solid seconds just
Yeah.
to fucking think about this.
You, the entire time, feel almost like it feels as though you're in an auditorium and you're just being peered at by countless number of eyes. Other room. Ashley, what's your reaction to seeing all this?
Oh, that's
Yes.
what I was asking. It's like would I have thought he's already taken it by now, or would I have,
You left
depending on
him,
where
so
I
you
left
think
from?
You would know he might have had the time to do it, but you're not sure. You I mean, you know, all it takes is putting your hand on it and saying yes, realistically.
And I mean, did I hear anything about what this thing? I don't want to meta too much. Did I hear anything about what this thing did while I was walking away with Gryer?
While you were walking away, you wouldn't have heard a huge amount. You would have heard
imagine
them.
I don't even know.
They
what-
seem to be extremely excited over it, so you could draw some conclusions.
I'm gonna roll for it then. I'm gonna roll to see.
Roll
like,
fucking high.
I'm gonna go for a. Insight. Can I do insight?
Sure.
Yeah, it's a 0, but it's not a negative. Okay. I'm gonna walk forward. I'm just like, what's going on? As I walk forward toward where Monty and Devin are laying.
Devin took the gift.
Devin.
Gift?
You fool!
I'm gonna try to shove Monty off of me.
I mean, good luck in wearing like bright.
Dude, I know, right? I'm gonna try.
What
Go ahead,
gift?
try.
If you're going for a shove, roll athletics. If you're just trying to wiggle out from under him, acrobatics.
I'd
Okay,
like
you know, I'm trying to like shove him off of me.
I'd like to use my recently dead from beyond the grave powers to say 2 words to Gryer.
I'm literally just trying to find out what the gift is. That's why I said what gift, so I can scream at Gryer.
Wait, if I'm shoving him, is it athletics or acrobatics?
Athletics.
Athletics.
Acrobatics is to get out from under him, just wiggling away.
Oh, okay.
Athletics is to push.
Well,
Ah!
On to roll me athletics. I'm pretty sure you're gonna win this one. They seem to be still fighting, Ashley.
I'm just asking
you know-
what gift. I yelled at them what gift.
no one's answering you,
Jolene's gonna
bitch.
run and start trying to pry Monty off of Devin.
I will climb over Monty and Devin. I am climbing on them because no
touch
one's
it?
answering me.
What gift?
No,
I'm climbing on them and I'm gonna attempt to touch this thing.
All right.
Oh,
You
no.
immediately are offered.
Ashley, stop! I already took it.
You don't tell me what it is, so I'm gonna figure out what it is.
Get off of her, Monty!
I'm climbing on Monty and Devin.
You're offered the dark gift of Zadoon, the Corpse Star, the power to raise the ancient dead.
Ashley's eyes go wide. She says no, by the way.
I want to.
And she's just gonna jump off and start just like scrambling over here, and she's just going to scream. And again, I wasn't going to scream before because I was worried about things still being in the temple and them coming after us. She doesn't give a fuck as she screams for Gryer now.
All right.
As she's gonna scream for Gryer, she's gonna tell him, "Don't take it." Devin already did.
I'd like to use my recently dead ghost powers to say 2 words to my friend.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
Move along.
I'd like to use my
Screaming.
perfectly alive body to say 2 words back. Fuck off.
He is screaming to Gryer. She's like, "Gryer, don't do it. Devin already did."
In your minute of contemplation, just nearing the end, you hear Ashley just
As loud as she
freaking
can.
raising a rack of storm, Gry.
I immediately removed my hand from the statue.
Oh.
The inky black shadow retreats back into its core and seems to dissipate.
She's gonna keep screaming until she hears from Gryer.
Damn it. He's going to
But the twist.
exit the room.
Jolene's still trying to pry Monty off of Devin. I'd like to imagine she's got him in like a really shitty headlock from behind and is like trying to pull him back.
One of you roll
She's like not moving
athletics
at all.
with advantage.
Hey Devin, I'm sure you have more than a +2.
No, my
She's a
athletics is
+0.
0.
Frick! Do you want me to roll with advantage then?
Yeah, man.
Okay. As she's like pulling back at Monty, she's gonna be like, "She's already taken the gift, you might as well! It's already been set, just let her go!"
I
Come
I mean, yeah, he sees the logic in that, and he does get up. It's like,
Uh,
there's nothing I can do to make this, better at this point.
Someday,
As you get
Izzy,
up,
our
a,
characters won't
Please be
conflict.
okay, Grier. Don't take it, please.
What was that, Carrie?
as
Someday, Izzy, our characters won't conflict.
One day. One day we won't be at each other's throats.
as you kind of relinquish the position and step back, an angry Kilala kind of interposes herself between you all.
Oh. Kevin wants to try to
Put her
just
off to the side a little bit.
pet her. I'm gonna try to pet her if I can.
She doesn't seem to react to you petting her, but she doesn't stop you.
Hmm.
I'm sorry I
Screeching
couldn't
at a bird
stop
boy.
you.
Wanting to
Screeching as
get
loud
him.
as I can at a bird boy because I can't hear him yet.
I
Yeah.
fucking.
He's not
I
saying a
hate.
goddamn thing. He's just walking back.
I literally just went over Jolene's icon, and you know what pops up? Hadrick believes in you. Fuck off.
When all you've got to keep is strong, move along.
Oh,
Get
my
outta here.
God. Get out.
And even when your hope is gone,
God damn you.
move along.
I'm gonna try and stand up.
Yeah, there's nothing stopping you now.
Okay, and I'm gonna go over to Haddock.
All right.
Jolene's gonna like hold his head in her lap while Devin does what she does.
He wouldn't have wanted this.
It's already been done.
I know.
What do I have to do?
Just have to touch him and will it. And then it'll start.
I'm gonna take one of his hands. And
We need to find his fingers first.
I know, right? I'm gonna take his hand.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and will him back to life.
All right. She begins willing it. Before that happens, as this begins, I'm gonna steal Hadrick for a while.
Oh, it's me. I'm Hedrick.
Oh shit!
All right.
Oh no.
All y'all can worry about.
I'm
what
gonna stop
might
screaming
be-
whenever Grier comes
I'll
in. by
see
the
you
way.
in Dungeon 3.
All right.
I'm alone. Oh, not alone anymore.
Hey, baby.
Hey, how you doing?
So Hadrick,
Oh, it's me.
you're as you were in this sea of fog. It's cold where you are. You notice that your right arm is severely damaged. You don't feel any pain. Not like there's this kind of dull throb, like an ache you've had for a while, or a bruise that seems to be just starting to heal. You're still by yourself. You hear voices, almost like coming omnidirectionally, but you can't make out distinct shapes. You don't know how long you've been here. It feels like it could have been weeks. Just wandering inside this void. There's a howling wind. It sounds reminiscent of the last time you guys were out in the cold of Solinka Pass.
So I can't discern any proper like environment or shapes. It's just darkness and fog.
It's almost, it's like a sea of white mist. You gain bits of shapes and pieces. You feel like you're somewhere. It feels like Barovia, but it's hard to discern anything immediately.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna say if I feel like I've been here for that long, Hadrick will probably have come to the realization of like, oh, okay, so it happened. I died.
Yeah. You unmistakably like, I remember the vampires. There's no cutoff between it. You don't remember falling asleep or anything. You remember kind of feeling dizzy, telling everyone to keep going, and then suddenly you were here.
So then this is what comes after. It's about as bleak as I imagined it to be.
Roll me perception.
I didn't do very well.
You hear like a shrieking wail in the distance, the sounds of flame. They go on for a period. They always seem to be coming from what would feel like northward of you. It goes on for what seems like days.
I would head towards it, as I effectively have nothing else to do. And part of his mind, Hadrick would consider that if this is some kind of purgatory, everything that's here will probably be designed to torment him in some sense. But on the other hand, be standing in one place for all of eternity is not much better.
Alright, you start moving northward. You march for a period. It's undiscernible. You never seem to feel tired, but you're never exactly energetic either. You moving forward, after about what feels like a day and a half of travel, you begin falling.
Oh.
Almost as fast as it begins, you are the wind is kind of taken out of your lungs, and you are lying in what is a ghost apparition of Vallaki.
Okay. Just remind me so that I'm not confused. Vallaki was
The
that
church where everything's set on fire,
right?
the mayor.
That's what I thought. I just wanted to make absolutely sure I didn't have a misconception about the town. Is it in the state that we left it in, or?
Yeah, it's relatively unchanged. You see the smoldering remnants of the church, which occasionally there's this ghostly flash of the burning church itself, and then it's back to its, at this point, charred ruin. It seems like this is Vallaki after the incident.
I stand.
In
If
the
I
back
can.
of your head. Yeah, in the back of your head you hear, "Get up."
All right. Who's there?
Get up.
He pulls himself to his feet.
You hear the familiar voice of your old captain ushering you to stand.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure I should be listening to you.
Keep moving.
Where?
Move.
He starts moving forward.
The city kind of peels itself away. For a moment, you are standing over the placid black mirror that is the lake just north of town, where you guys saved Arabelle.
Mm-hmm.
You kind of see flickers of different beings moving around the lake. It seems like it's almost a time lapse of people fishing, people moving around. You see on the north shore this ever-mentioned mad mage occasionally appears, seems to assail some fish and flee with food. As you kind of catch your breath from this almost transportation, you find yourself in Kresk. You don't have the right to die.
I see. I might have agreed with you up until recently.
The form of your old captain begins to appear. His well-trimmed beard and plate armor starts forming out of the smoke and shadow. You see flickers of him kind of shifting between beings, where it's him one moment, and then it's this darkened plate mail with a long tassel coming out of the top, with a full visor down over top of it.
I see. Area, look around very slowly, still a bit morose, having just seen his captain. And then, applying the only logic that he can imagine will work, walk to the water and look down into it.
You see a knight. He's got short, like a dirty blonde hair. He's clean shaven. He's got this gleaming plate mail on his neck is a holy symbol of some sort. You don't recognize the deity he would worship, but it seems some paladin to you.
Who are you?
My name is Sergei von Zarevich. This is the most I can do for you for now.
Von Zarevich.
Yes, I am the brother to the von Zarevich you would already know.
You're much more luminescent than I would have imagined somebody named Zarevich.
Yes, my brother's definitely given our family's name a shift in tone. I beg you forgive him, but I understand if you can't.
I'm not really concerned with his evils, to be honest with you. The only thing that I had ever concerned myself with was getting the people around me out of this place.
That's fair.
Is this
This
what...
is my
Sorry.
final bastion. No, it's quite all right. This is the last place of respite for a place. Or it's somewhere I can exist in a land like this. I don't know how much longer it will, but as long as it does, I can persist here. I don't have an amazing amount of time.
I guess we can keep each other company then, huh?
I have something to ask of you.
Of me?
Yeah. I've been watching you all, and your friends are in the middle of making what could be a grave mistake. But if you would hear the selfish desire of a dead man, my Tatiana is not far from me. You brought her so close so many times. I have something that might be able to help you lay him to rest and let you leave this place. If you can get her to me, I will part with it easy.
You're Tatiana.
I think you know her as Irina.
Yes. Yeah.
He's coming for her. I don't know how long she has.
Where do you want me to...
He gestures around to the water and the gazebo itself. She's not far. It's only the other end of town.
I see. Oh, that's kind of the nature of me, isn't it? I miss the big picture constantly. Things that seem obvious in hindsight right in front of me are never that apparent when I'm looking at them.
There are few who could see me when looking at this wall. I think the only reason we can speak so clearly is because you're dead.
Yeah. Tell me, before I agree to anything.
Anything.
How were the others? They didn't suffer the same fate that I'm currently going through, right?
They're all alive. Some are hurt, and they miss you. But I think you'll be seeing them soon enough.
Hopefully they haven't paid too much mind to a dead man.
Oh, they've paid you much mind. If I didn't, and forgive me for this, but if I didn't think they were about to make the mistake they were, I likely wouldn't have spoken with you.
Why? From the way I see it, all I've done is manage to lead them into trouble.
Maybe they like that sort of thing. I think we're out of time, though. It's been nice talking to you, Hadrick.
I'll bring her to you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. The fog begins to roll in, and the image of Kresk disappears. And with that, we'll rejoin everyone else.
All right.
Hello.
There has been so many concerns as to what may have been happening in Dungeon 3.
Devin reaches out and touches Hadrick. This black circle appears underneath him on the ground. And around him in a triangular pattern, avoiding the box. So one under Devin, one would be right near you, Jolene, and another one to his west appear on the ground.
Can we throw fingers at him?
Ashley, stop.
I have a feeling those are inside vampires.
Well, we can open vampires.
Okay.
The each one of the circles that appears, as long as they're unoccupied. So currently the one Devin's over, nothing happens to. The one you're near Jolene and the one to his west. These shadowy figures begin to take the place.
Take what place?
They stand over the circle.
Jolene's gonna like move to hold on to Hadrick.
I'm
Alright.
gonna like look at Jolene and then back to Hadrick and kind of keep doing whatever I'm doing.
It's
As
gonna be okay.
you-
It's gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be okay.
As you cross into the circle, the shadowy figure dissipates in a puff of smoke. The circle kind of flashes quickly, and you realize you're not connected to the ritual.
I'll walk over to the other circle.
All right.
Cool.
Does
That's
anyone have
fine.
anything they would like to say to Hadrick, or any ability they would like to assist in the ritual with?
Oh my god.
Anything.
I don't
What does
think
he
I-
need?
Right? I don't fucking have anything.
You could roll Arcana to try and help the magic turn. This has a huge bonus to it, anyways, because of what you did. You
What's happening with these people?
I know
standing
this
in the
isn't a
place in
real
the shadows?
skill.
So in where Monty's
Oh.
standing, now where Jolene is standing, and where Devin is, three black circles have appeared adjacent to a larger one that's encapsulating Hadrick's corpse.
Could I attempt to get close, and while she's trying to resurrect him, could I try to heal him?
You can. Currently the three people inside are Devin.
Oh,
Jolene,
I
and
thought
Monty.
you were just asking anybody if they wanted to help.
No, they were stood in the. They were stood inside the ritual
Gosh.
circles.
I'll just watch them.
I'm
Are
doing
we-
this for shits and
Where is
giggles.
the circle?
But this
Can you
is the
draw
skill.
it?
I'm kidding.
In it.
I will not guard up Patrick as your attempt.
I know.
Where is the circle right now?
You're in it.
There are three, so there's one, or there's four altogether. There's one around Hadrick, there's one around Devin, there's one around Monty now, and there's one around Jolene. And while they were absent, there were these black figures that seemed like they were going to take up the place, but as soon as they entered, they vanished.
Yeah, I guess. Grier doesn't really know what's going on. He wouldn't have any idea, would he?
Walking in the room, you see Devin touch him. These circles appear. It appears Devin was casting some sort of spell.
Which Devin is not known to do.
Also, Devin looks like a zombie.
We were
Still a pretty
discussing
hot zombie
this.
though, right?
I mean, Devin was like drow hot. Is she like normal person looking now? Because she's not gonna look bad.
You look like a zombie.
A
Alright.
hot zombie.
Think like a ghoul from Fallout or something along
Okay.
those lines. Your hair's not falling
I
out or
can
anything.
fuck Hancock.
I'm not saying you
Ew.
can't bone her. I'm just saying she's gonna look like a zombie. Anyways, let's bring Hadrick back from the dead.
We can't
Um,
love you guys.
so yeah,
I think,
a skill you're proficient in, if it applies. If you'd like to say anything to him, you could try and make a persuasion check. I want you all to make these in the tower because I don't want you to know. the results.
Persuade me.
I mean, I'm
Come
like
on.
okay, I'm like proficient in medicine. Would that work?
You could try and see if, while you're performing the ritual, you can focus it on parts of his body that have been damaged.
Okay. Then yeah, I'm gonna try that.
All right, roll me a medicine check in the tower.
Where's the tower?
Oh,
All right.
I'm shaking so much. I'm
That is
sorry
one
if I fucked
success.
this up, Logan.
Brad, what would you like to bring to the ritual?
I can't intimidate him to living.
If you want to try, you most certainly can.
Be amazing.
I feel like that's very Brad. Like Jolene's like, "Come home, Hadrick," and she's like, and I'm just like right next to him, like, "Boy, you better wake the fuck up if you think you're gonna leave my girl here. Do you know how much she's doing?" I think I'm gonna use persuasion.
All right, what do you want to tell him?
Hadrick, come home, please. We all need you. We love you. I love you. We just follow the sound of my voice or something. I don't know how this works, but just come home, because this is where you belong. I'm scared.
Can't wait for all this to
Roll
happen.
me persuasion into the tower.
Wait, did I select persuasion? Hold on. Let's.
You just gotta drag it in.
Okay, calm down.
All right. Monty.
I'm a paladin. Come back.
Are the members of this
You all right?
defined at this point? I was not wanting to interrupt, but
You have to
Grier
do
wants
what
to
I
help with
say.
this.
It's like,
They stepped in the circle.
Learn how to cook.
Jolene by accident and Monty intentionally.
Okay, so there's
And
okay.
Devin casting has to be.
Yeah.
So this
Okay.
one, you could try and help one of them in something if you want to aid them, but
Do it.
I-
You're both my bros of different natures.
What are you gonna try to do, Monty?
Depends. I can't see my sheet. What am I proficient in?
Stealth, religion, persuasion, and intimidation.
Intimidate him.
Religion.
I mean, religion.
I feel like religion feels like the most appropriate.
Stealth me back to life.
Because, oh my god, your thing is the god of light. Fucking Hadrick, the light of our lives.
It's like, I'll just like put my hands together and like pray to Pelor. It's like, come on, be cool.
I don't. Grier wouldn't. have
Be
any
cool
idea
about
how to
this
help
dark
with that.
magic.
Come on.
you could join them if you'd like. You don't know if it'd make a difference, Grier.
God, please work.
I mean, sure. He was gonna do something else, but sure.
All right, you're gonna try and pray with him.
I guess.
Roll me religion into the tower, please.
I can't.
With advantage or
Right, it's okay.
Yep.
With advantage?
With advantage.
Yay, pray with advantage.
I don't. I hope this works. Yeah, it looks like it did.
All right. That was enough successes.
And I'm going to pet a kitty.
And Ashley will pet a kitty.
That's
Good, that's
my
what I wanted you to do.
That's my contribution to this. I was the
You
one
know.
that started trying to leave, and I'm the only one that doesn't do anything. That's great.
Ashley, you know our agreement. If I die, you take care of Kilala.
Hell yeah, I do. Fucking hurry up and die. I'm kidding.
Yeah.
Hadrick, as you're standing in this sea of white, this dark circle spreads from your feet and extends around you. The wind picks up as the fog starts pulling in towards you. It can't cross the threshold of the circle itself, and inside the mist you see that same figure you saw once before, walking towards you with its blade in hand. And the next thing you see is a dark amber ceiling with many of your friends around you. Looking down at you on the ground, the arm that was damaged is now sealed shut. Your fingers begin to grow back in place.
Hey, we didn't need to get his fingers.
Oh, thank God.
And you feel fucking tired.
I mean,
Where is
Oh, he's just gonna like clap her hands over her head and like.
Devin's like too afraid to take her hands off of him in case it like goes away. She keeps touching him. She's like gripping his hands tightly.
Hadrick! Oh, Hadrick! And she's like tapping his armor. Say something! Is that
Irina,
Irina.
Oh.
Oh, you said the wrong.
We're still in. Oh. Never mind. Hi.
You are back at your max
Joy.
HP.
Oh god.
Are you okay? You remember me, right?
Yeah.
You know who I am, right?
How long has passed?
I don't know. I don't care. Oh my god, you're okay.
Like 10 minutes.
Solid 10, 15 minutes.
Oh, I see. I thought it was going to be much longer. Is everybody okay?
Just kind of
Looks
to Devin.
Yeah, I'm good. Still holding his hand.
Yeah, you feel your muscles are tense. You feel like winded. It's slightly difficult to breathe still. You have a -4 to all attack checks and saves.
I'm gonna point out that for check it should be, and I'm pretty sure for save it should just be SAVE. The abbreviations are only whenever it's like ADV CHK and ADV SAV.
Awesome.
Yeah. But yeah. What have you done to yourself?
We needed to bring you back. And I wasn't gonna let this happen to Jolene.
You shouldn't have let it happen to anybody.
Something had to happen.
I thought I told all of you that if I died to just move on.
And we chose as a group to reject that.
If it wasn't Jolene, it would have been someone else.
Yeah.
We were all ready to do it.
Going to do it if Devin hadn't just...
I'm
Just like
sorry.
we're sure you would have done maybe for us.
I'm not even gonna answer that.
You don't have to.
At the top of the stairs here.
God.
Hello.
Oh shit!
Dagger's out. Magic Dagger is out.
I was screaming a lot earlier. Someone probably knows we're here.
defensively, like, over Hadrick.
Go away.
Fucker.
Move along.
I was like, I need that mother map.
Hadrick is going to get himself to his feet. Also make sure that he collects Sunrise.
Yep, it's clattered maybe 3 feet away from where you were.
I'm gonna look at Sunrise and just very quietly to myself mutter, "I'll find her. I promise."
In these purplish blue robes standing on top of the stairs, you see these 2 pinpricks of red looking down at you as this kind of lich is just staring at his head kind of at a 45 as he's looking at all of you.
A lich?
A lich.
Oh, fuck.
Oh
Are you
no!
sure it's not
My dagger is fucking ready to go.
a lick?
A lick.
It's a like.
A lich? Is it a lish?
It's one of those licks.
It's one of those leashes.
What do
Oh,
you
no,
want?
Little egg and cheese.
Well, you're in my house, so hello. Who are you? Do I know you?
No. Oh,
Okay.
Hadrick Hadrick slumps down slightly and catches himself. Someone else do this. part.
Jolene's already like trying to put his arm around her and like sling him up and trying to help as much as she can.
You said
Ashley
this is
couldn't
your
talk out of
house.
this.
Sorry for making so much noise earlier.
It's okay. Do I know you?
I mean, I don't think any of us know you.
Okay. I am... I don't remember.
Uh,
Were you there once a wizard or a priest that lived here?
Yes. I think so.
Do you mean harm to any intruders in this place?
No.
Oh, thank God.
Gosh.
Oh.
Why did you have crates of vampires in your basement?
Vampires.
Hadrick,
No,
darling, maybe
no.
now is not the time to have
No,
these
I want to
types
know why he had crates of vampires in his basement.
I think it's a perfectly valid question, actually.
That's not a
Vampires
normal
come
thing to
here
have.
sometimes, but all are welcome who wish to study here. Perhaps they were just sleeping. Do vampires sleep? I don't remember.
How,
to
Where are
study
my
here.
pills?
I don't think
My
many people.
children
Why would
never
they-
call me.
Why would they come to study here? Is there something upstairs that we could look at?
This is a
Any
place of
books?
learning. Oh, yes, many books. Locked.
I don't know how many people are coming to study here anymore.
None for some time.
Well, mayhaps as someone who hungers for knowledge.
Casimir,
Yes?
do you know any... What happened to you? What? What
I
happened to
paid
you?
This is what I came here for. The same thing your friend used to raise you is unfortunately one of my only recourses to save my sister.
I see. More on that later. Do you know anything about a caretaker of this place?
Not at all. I've no visions of this particular individual.
I see.
Do you know anything of these? Kind of motions over to like the amber statue things below her.
Yes,
Anything about these things?
the sarcophagi. They grant gifts.
Tell me. Are they indestructible?
Oh no, they can be destroyed, but it takes quite a bit of time and force. One was destroyed some time ago.
I believe we saw that one.
What destroyed it?
I don't remember.
Which of these gifts did you guys use to bring me back?
Points to the one over there, right next to him.
That one is the gift of... I don't remember.
Grier wouldn't know that. Yeah, he doesn't do that.
It grants life once again, does it not? That was the purpose in which
Hold
we
on,
used
I'll
it.
see who it is.
Yes,
Touch.
you are offered the dark gift of Zadoon, the corpse star.
No, thank you. Over here. It's Zadoon, the corpse star.
That's
Yes, that is the one, Zadoon.
Somebody should really destroy that thing.
The gifts must not be destroyed.
I don't have the means to do it, don't worry.
This building is as much a prison for them as it is a place for them to exact their magics.
Really?
Prison?
This is their birthplace, I think.
So tell me, what happened to what was imprisoned within the one that was destroyed?
It left.
Did it?
Oh,
Do you have any idea where it went? Or what shape it might have taken?
I don't remember.
I see.
Is there anything we can do to help you?
No.
You seem confused.
Yes. I don't remember much. It's been a long, long time.
Question.
Oh, so you're just really old.
Yes. Yes.
So, tell
Thought you were
me,
in trouble.
what's directly above us?
Another room.
With?
Thing.
Nice.
More vampires?
There's chairs. Candles.
Vampires?
Books.
books!
No vampires, no.
Are you
I like the
certain?
idea of going to no vampires.
He walks upstairs.
Yeah, let's...
Comes back down after a little while. Hello, do I know you?
Should
Oh,
we go upstairs and not
Yes,
be
we're here to
around?
look at your library.
Ah, yes, come.
All right.
oh, Patrick! How soon I forgot how you make my heart quiver.
Let's go upstairs.
Yes, let's.
Real quick. Touch.
That one does not speak to you.
Oh.
Ooh.
There's a thing apparates, but will not speak to you.
What's wrong with you?
Ain't
What's your
no
fucking
see.
problem, huh?
Fucking being a dick.
It seems like something about you doesn't appeal to it.
Well, I don't like you much either. Touch.
Son of a bitch.
Well,
That
now
one
we
also
all
does
want
not
to touch
speak
it.
to you.
Let's be honest.
I flip it off.
They figured out that you're just fucking with a man.
Here.
I
They
just flip it off and I was, fuck you.
They seem to look through you. Something in your being. Yeah, they're like, you wouldn't want it.
How do you know? I like things.
Garya's gonna see Ashley trying
Just
to
because
do
I've
this.
swore off
Yeah,
going to these
but
things doesn't mean you don't have to talk to me.
You like stuff?
He's gonna touch.
You
Garya's
are.
gonna touch this one.
It does not speak to you.
It does
We
not
used to
speak
know a
me.
demon.
Oh, so now you're racist against Arakakra.
I wasn't really that interested anyway.
Could you guys, head up ahead of me for a second? Except for you, Devin.
Ooh, I'm in trouble.
Sir, can you show me some of your things upstairs?
Yes.
Jolene's
Also,
gonna
you wouldn't happen to be a wizard, would you?
Oh, yes, I am.
I have a lot to talk to you about.
Keep an
here.
eye on them. Keep an eye on Ashley, everybody.
There's like a hand squeeze and Jolene's gonna go.
Ashley
and
jumps
join the
from
group.
the middle of the stairs to the top of the stairs.
Oh, I thought the stairs started here.
Bottom is here.
Oh
Oh.
heck!
No, I jumped from here. As soon as I fucking hear he's a wizard, I'm like, oh.
Garya's
He'll lead
gonna
you upstairs.
look
Let
back
me
to Patrick and Devin
reveal
for a second before he keeps
That
moving.
room on the map.
Before he moves along.
You staying down here with me, Devin?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Ooh,
That thing I asked you to do. Good.
Oh,
Is
But
Casimir
you
also
know,
joining us?
You should get a fucking.
yeah, if he was asked to leave, he will absolutely do as asked. First things first, he will be up there. Oh, maybe I was wrong. No, you were right, Ashley. You were at the bottom of the stairs.
Aha! Fuck off!
Yeah. I wasn't going to say anything, but yeah.
I'm amazing.
Oh, everyone's tiny again. How come he remained the same size, but it made you all tiny? It just has my tokens. You're gonna be
He's a
running,
wizard!
and then we need.
He's also a lich!
I don't care.
I mean, he was friendly enough.
Gryer.
We say that
For
about
now.
everybody until they're not.
For now, he is anyway. Just try not to piss him off.
Jolly Jolene. All right, they all start walking up the stairs. You see flickers of light coming from up. It's fairly faint, but as you all get up, you see multiple little, like, effectively candelabras set
Your
up.
screams of horror as we all fucking disappear into a fucking ball of flame.
Now die!
Oh my god!
Oh,
Let me share this other map with you.
Donkey.
Funky, funky. Ah, I see.
All right, you are left alone with Devin and Kilala. You assume with the giant hole in the ceiling that if you guys talk, you might be heard, unless you keep it relatively quiet.
I don't plan to get super loud.
Yeah, me neither. I'm Devin.
Turn to... We're two of the quietest fucking people.
Yo, right?
Takes a moment to look around the area. The dead bodies of the vampire spawns would probably still be around, wouldn't they?
Yep, they're kind of all surrounding you for the most part. A lot of them have been turned into giblets because you seem to know they're like scorch marks and things from
Yeah.
fireballs.
I died to something relatively trivial, didn't I?
Yeah. You went down several times and we all healed you. until we could more. There were too many.
I see. He's gonna look up towards the hole in the ceiling, thinking of the people that are up above, and then turn back over to Devin. Admittedly, of everybody that we're traveling with, I expected that you would care the least.
Well, you've done a lot. You make her.
You're skipping out a bit there, Devin.
Damn it.
You may want to adjust your internal gait.
Well, no, it's that I'm also mumbling and far away from my mic.
Well, those are also factors to consider.
Maybe you should combine those two things.
Yeah, maybe.
I know, right?
Yeah, maybe you seem to have some sort of filter that's stopping you from pronouncing things below a certain
I know.
volume.
I'm sorry. I'm all haggard and shit now. I'm sorry.
Okay. You know, I appreciate that you're not talking like an old lady, because that would probably get really tiresome. Pretty
I
quickly.
know.
I am Devin now, yeah.
I'm different now.
We don't need two. We don't need two grumbly people.
It's true. You have done a lot for her, and you make her happy.
I've always felt like you've been trying to keep something from us.
I feel like we're all trying to keep stuff from each other.
Not me
Maybe.
anymore.
You in particular. I've always felt like there's been a wall between most of us, but most specifically, I mean, apart from what was between you and Xantharic, I've always felt like there was something between you and I that simply was impossible to bridge. So, I suppose I just don't fundamentally understand why you were the one that decided to help me.
Well, apparently we all wanted to help you. I just got there first.
I don't mean to sound mopey. I'm not sure that I was worth what you did.
I don't regret it.
You know that I never would have asked you to, right?
Oh, I know.
I'm really sorry.
I'm not. It worked, didn't it?
Yeah.
Make sure you don't do it again. One time only deal.
My intentions are the same as they've always been. I want to see you guys get out of here. And
You have something to get out of here for now.
don't you?
Eh.
I mean, I don't think that at this point our lives would be anything like what we want them to be if you're not there. I've picked up on it. You care a great deal for Jolene. And I'll be honest, I've always thought that you're not a particularly great influence on a princess. But I think that you possess something that a princess needs. The very fact that you're not exactly what I think a princess should be means that you're valuable to her, and she has a lot that she could learn from you that I could never teach her. In that sense, I think you're just as valuable as I am.
Then I get the best. Both of us better not die then.
Yeah.
It makes sense that I'm not a good influence on a princess.
Why?
I appreciate you noticing.
I've never wanted to pry. But I am a guard. And there are certain qualities that my type recognizes.
I don't feel like it matters anymore. I don't let it offend me. But the very things that Jolene treasures most and is running toward, I ran away from it. I want her to do well.
Yeah. You know, I've only ever been able to be on the front lines because I know you were there, right?
Hanging at the back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've always been my assurance that if anything ever happens to me, there's still going to be someone there that's capable.
So why are you so surprised that I saved you?
Because I thought that you'd gladly pick up the torch that I dropped.
No. Not really the leading type. And I know you don't like that title, but it's what you are to us.
Well, I don't have a lot more to say. I'm not very good at this kind of thing.
Yeah, me neither. It's weird.
Just one more thing.
Yeah?
Gonna...
You flubber truckers!
Get out of here, notification. Gonna, in the least weird way possible, but at the same time, probably most awkward possible way, Adric is gonna put his arms around Devin and like, pull her close to him.
Yo, we hugging?
We hugging? We hugging, bae?
We hugging, bae?
You get a low rumble from Kilala behind Devin.
Thank you
Continues to-
so much.
You're welcome.
I'm going to do my best to give back what you lost. I'm gonna find a way.
Honestly, I don't really much.
I don't care if you care.
Appreciated. I mean, the way you can repay me for it is by not dying and being by our...
I'll do my best.
Tries to awkwardly break away from hug to pet grumbling Kilala.
Gonna let you go. Stows sunrise and turns and starts walking towards the stairs, mumbling while he's looking away from you. It's annoying, really. I just threw away one debt that I'd been carrying on my shoulders, and now you've given me another one. Starts going up the stairs. And I don't have a weapon that I can throw away to get rid of this one.
That's fine.
We should join the others.
Agree.
I just ordered sushi.
What a good call.
Oh, hell yeah.
I think, I don't know what time we're looking at, but now might be a good time for a quick 15-minute break. 10-minute break.
We're at a, yeah, probably. So fucking. So I just.
Look at me funded!
Get it! By the way, I just fucking imagine, just my mind immediately just went to fucking Persona 5 and just like fucking level 5 or level 10 fucking social link music whenever you're like fully bond with someone. Down, 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 down.
Hell yeah!
It's so wholesome! I love this group so much!
Alright, say hi to chat, use the restroom, whatever you need to do. Y'all got about 10 minutes.
Okay.
Right, I'll set a timer for that time.
Your Ashley show. Come on, Miss Bullet, you can help.
Honestly, I back out.
Fucking game hog.
They
hugged him.
sorry. Izzy, you're ducking out?
Yeah, I should probably duck out.
Okay.
Oh no.
Thank you so much for like trying to phone into game and stuff.
Dude,
No problem.
I appreciated the role plays.
Yeah.
No problem. I really wanted to see what happened.
You're right.
I didn't want to miss this. But,
Oh.
yeah, I'll ask one of you guys what happens for the rest of the game.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna
Goodbye.
Oh yes, a good question. A good question is brought up, by the way, Aaron. If you're still there, he's not still there. I was gonna ask because somebody asked in the chat, and it's a good point. And I know resurrection, like, looking at it, it removes. It doesn't remove curses.
Oh, maybe your face is better.
Yeah, I was gonna ask him if like if my face was okay.
Yo, did I make you handsome as fuck?
Aaron, Aaron.
At the cost of your own.
There's no straightforward answer to this, so this is pretty much on you. Does being resurrected and having his body restored, like, and stuff, does that fix his face?
No.
I thought it was gonna be no, but I wanted to ask.
Oh.
Are you sure? Are you sure the answer's not yes?
Are you certain?
Are you sure?
Oh.
Alright, bye, Izzy!
Oh,
You had to dip?
I'm also gonna pee real quick.
Yeah, he has to dip.
He's already gone, but
Are you sure the answer isn't yes? Have you thought about what if it's yes?
I thought about what it could be if it was yes. That'd be really nice. But
I'm really wondering what the other thing would have given us. Like, what the other thing would have given us as a back effect.
the other price. Mhm.
Yeah. It's like, I'm so... When we leave the Amber Temple, can we talk about these?
One day.
I want to know so much more about them.
Sucks to suck.
Someone get him the fuck out of here. Hey, Hadrick. Oh.
There we go. Let's head on over to chat so I can go say hi to them.
There's a Hey Hadrick in chat, but I don't think he's here.
There's a hey Hadrick.
Yeah, it's like Hey Hadrick. It says which Arcana is Jolene. Because we brought up the Persona 5 thing.
She's the Arcana, silly.
Dear Ashley, how are you? I'm doing good.
Duh. The fan art where Hadrick and Jolene are back to back reminds them of Dark Souls.
Dear Ashley, do you think zombie Devon's thighs are more or less soft?
Here I am,
mean,
I'm back.
They're probably fine.
By the way, I know things now.
Oh no.
It's 1 second, going to mute.
I'm just doing a bit.
Le gasp.
Dear Ashley, do you plan to convince the lips to chop the hot dog? I mean, I'm guessing that means get rid of the peen. I mean, if he can. I don't know if he really understands what magic is right now.
I feel like that's not the solution she was looking for.
Thanks for those bits, Jamel. So that's what happens when a character that can't die romances Brent's characters that always die. He dies, then doesn't die.
Ha!
I'm back.
He
Hello.
dies and then undies.
Hi guys.
Dear Ashley, are you going to still get lap pillows from Devon? Hell fucking yeah. This has changed nothing, all right? My head still goes on that lap. 100%.
That lap is no longer owned by her.
It belongs to Ashley.
It is her property.
I'm going to put like runes like engraved on her lap to where if anyone else tries to lay on her lap, they're immediately hit with like 2d10 force damage.
Fucking glyph of war.
Is it the way I imagine that is like Devon's like my lap isn't owned by any, and then like Ashley gives her like a whole bag of gold.
Which
I
Strahd
mean, you heard
monster is my
Ashley.
favorite? You know, normally I couldn't tell you. I want to say, Strahd, but I think after not this session, not last session, but last session, nothing. Shit fucking stirs the pot.
Man.
Dear Jolene, how did you feel about the first words coming out of Hadrick's mouth after dying was Irina?
How did it feel to kill Hadrick only for him to come right back? I've been saying to the players generally over the last that what I felt was due to where they are, I feel like no one in this party would let him get away with dying.
Like literally, if freaking Devin didn't do it, like Monty said he was maybe gonna try to do it, and Jolene said she was gonna try to do it. Meanwhile, both me and Grier are trying to do it.
Oh, did we already answer this dear Jolene question?
About the Irina thing?
Yeah.
I just asked it, but I think we went past it.
I said we'll talk about it.
Maybe.
Just something Jolene.
Maybe we'll talk about it.
We'll see. Maybe. It'd be cool if we did, because I don't know how Jolene feels about that one. But at the same time, you just died, so you can pretty much tell her anything and she'd be like, oh, that's okay, sweetheart, I'm glad you're okay.
Fucking pushover.
For now.
He's dream spiritual cheating on you.
I wouldn't...
Yes. I know things, you see.
I don't like that.
I know things that I'm arbitrarily keeping to myself.
Logan, I just hope you know, I was straight up having a freak out for how long that was going. Everyone here can confirm.
He like couldn't breathe. It was bad.
Oh no.
It's okay. I really like this game.
I'm gonna open up a Red Bull.
Logan!
Yes?
Carrie?
I'll kill you and not bring you back.
Gary,
That's not very nice.
check your messages.
Okay.
Hey, Hadrick.
Yeah.
How does it feel to have your second of 12 labors?
Did I kill a lion at some point?
In the future, in the future.
Okay. That's good to know.
You can do with that what you will.
Uh-oh.
Carrie!
What?
No, you're right. That's the wrong person to be saying this to. Aaron!
There you go.
I've begun my nefarious plan. I've locked down Jolene. Next up is Devin.
Good fucking luck.
I'm 100% like...
You think I can't change you?
I still think that, like...
No one's
you're not even actually
all
Hadrick.
gay.
You're like Strahd and having Hadrick.
Fucking harem ending bitches.
Nobody's completely gay. Just mostly gay.
Whoa, hey.
But Devin, what about me?
Stay here forever, we'll be fine.
Dude. Pant.
I'm
fucking just gets to the point where like Hadrick gets a harem, and then Ashley's like, "What about me, Hadrick?" And he's like, I feel like maybe this is something we should. I feel like a talk needs to be. I don't fully understand. It seems like a bit of a minefield.
Hadrick, you can't be mean and exclude me.
Seems like a bit of a minefield here.
When Hadrick was dead, he had a flashback to the moment where
Hadrick
Jolene
just,
at the beginning was like, I want a harem! And he's like, you know what? That ain't a bad idea.
I died, and I was just
good
like,
call.
what is this light in the darkness? And it was like, Hadrick, I am your god! And he was like, what? My god? What are you here to tell me? Hadrick, you have much yet to live for! What do you mean, God? All the bitches, Hadrick! What? All the bitches! All the bitches? Every bitch! Jolene! Devin! Every bitch!
Ashley!
Just like,
Monty!
Jolene! Devin! Fucking... And he's like, oh, no, he's like confirming, he's like, Jolene! Jolene! Devin! Devin! And even Irina! And then he wakes up, Irina!
Hey now.
I love, oh god. Runty Jupiter says, Lucky Benny is Hadrick's god.
Oh my god! Or fucking Asuma's dad.
Alright.
That's where he's going. He goes to the afterlife of dads.
all of my dad voice characters together are fucking
the giant water cooler in the sky where they all talk about stuff.
Hell yeah.
Hey Jim, how's your day?
That's why you haven't died, Hadrick! Whenever I ascended, I passed my luck on to you! Oh, thanks, God!
You are the dad now.
Oh.
But God, I can't be everyone in the group's dad. That'd be weird with Jolene.
It's
Would
true.
it? Well, yeah, I can't be her dad.
Really?
Can't you?
All right.
What are you getting at? What are you getting at, God? What is this?
What do you want from me, God?
Oh my god.
Is this a daddy thing? I feel like maybe you misinterpreted my energy, God.
Are we all back? Are we all good?
Professional pride.
Oh,
Also, Kevin saying here, I also love that Devon art. It's so nice.
They're all so cute. Every time I pop in a fan art chat, I'm just...
It's
right.
It's the noise they make.
All the
It's the best.
Oh my god.
You can't be her dad, but you can be something with dad.
It's true.
Yeah.
But coming back to our heroes,
So
Quote,
just
unquote.
FYI before we start, Carrie needs to go at 5. Should we set? Should we? I mean, like she has to be out the door at 5. Should we set for like another hour and 40 minutes to give her like 10 minutes to get ready?
yeah, I thought you had to go at 4, so I was gonna just keep rolling. But if it's 5, even better.
Yeah.
Yay,
So
I
I'll
appreciate-
set us. I'll set us for like an hour and 40 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
The ability to get ready in 10 minutes is something I have to give you, Carrie. Good job.
Dude, Logan's just given me 10 minutes. I doubt I'll do it. I'll do it
It's
later.
not that she can; it's that she has no choice.
Yeah, it's just, that's what I've been given.
Oh.
All right, so they're still downstairs. They're about to start moving towards the steps. You've all made it to the top floor with your new lich friend, who, once you get to the top, he turns around. This is the library.
Oh yeah.
That's wonderful. What kind of
There
spells
are-
can you cast?
Huge book. I don't remember. There are books lining every single one of these cabinets. They go from the ceiling to the floor. They go up about, like, I would say they do stop just before the ceiling, so they're about 30 some feet high.
This is Jolene's wet dream, let's be honest. No.
You're right.
I would like to descend upon the books with little mercy.
Oh no.
All right, you run in the room, go to whatever book you'd like. There's
What?
4 main, or sorry, there's 6 bookshelves.
One of the bits got giant again.
Aw, hell yeah.
Yeah. There's a lot of them are out of reach, and there doesn't seem to be any ladders to get to them.
I cast Mage Hand.
You know exactly how they do it here.
That's
You grab a book, you open it, it's blank.
Uh,
that fucker
I
ate
grab
all
a-
the information.
Can I
Son of
grab
a-
another book that's near me and crack it open?
It's also blank.
Oh, I grab another book. Crack it open.
Wait! Am I up there?
You'd be just getting to the bottom of the stairs at this
Ching,
point.
ding, 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 the glasses.
What'd Jolene think of that? Can I roll?
No, I rush up, become subconsciously aware that it's blank because, I mean, if I didn't, then we just waste like, oh, what are you looking at there? Oh, look, but there's no writing. Oh, man, maybe they need special glasses here to read them or something. We got glasses from the Arcana fucking thing. Put them on.
Okay, what'd you say I would think of it?
Sure.
I'm saying it to you!
I'll put you that one over. You can position yourselves wherever. He's just gonna kind of stand awkwardly in the middle of the room.
I'm right beside of him. I am like uncomfortably close.
I have a lot of things on me.
Jolene's gonna get out the glasses.
Can you take
Alright.
unconscious, prone, and grappled off of me, please?
No.
Ever.
Yes. Combat tracker, where?
Yeah, thank you.
Casimir will sit down. All of the furniture and flooring, all the books, they seem to be in perfect condition.
Try to read the books with the glasses on, Jolie.
Okay. Oh, right, you gave me those glasses. Thank you, by the way. And she's
Thank
gonna,
you,
like,
by the way, dead boyfriend.
take
You're
them
right.
out of her. It's so funny because she's still completely flustered. Like, for 5 seconds, she was still, like, morose, but now she's all blushy and everything again. And she takes out the glasses. Get
And
some
you
on,
take out the
please.
glasses, put them on. It's still blink.
Ah, darn. Thought it was
Oh.
onto something.
From behind, you need the passwords to see the books.
Oh, I
feel like I
take
know
it
where
you
this
may
is
not
going.
remember the password.
Yeah.
No,
Is there a riddle for the password?
maybe.
I take it you don't remember the riddle.
I don't remember the password. There were passwords before. I don't remember a riddle.
Book, reveal yourself! No, that wouldn't work. That's a bit too cliche, I
I've
suppose.
tried that one.
Oh!
As they say this, I'm going to search around to see if I can, like, find any writing on anything, like on bookcases or whatnot, that may indicate, a riddle or any clue to what the password might be.
Do the glasses look cute on Jolene?
May I investigate?
Yeah, little teeny tiny ones. They're like reading glasses more than anything.
Noting that I have a -4 to checks, and, I also have a -1 to investigation, so here we go!
I believe in you,
all
Henry!
things considered, not bad.
Oh god, that's really bad.
No, it's not!
No, I'm saying the negative -5.
yes.
Oh,
I was gonna say, a 12 with a -5 is good! Leave me alone!
or...
Searching around the bookshelves specifically, there's no writing or anything to speak of. They seem to be blank walls of books. There's no titles on any of them. The spines of all of them are completely inordinate. Some of them are different shades of like brown leathers or black leathers, but nothing to indicate any sort of trick to getting their passwords.
if I were
So
a
do you
password...
know what you can cast?
I knew the passwords at one point.
I don't care about the passwords.
What can I cast? I don't remember.
You said you're a wizard, right?
I can. He like flares up a candle. I think he's like a ray of frost at the base of one of the candelabras, and a bit of ice kind of covers the bottom of it. I can do that.
Oh.
What if you had spells? What if you had a book?
I have a book.
I also have a book. Where's your book?
I'm not telling you.
We can compare books.
No. I can make this, and then like a floating blue hand appears in front of him.
I can do that too.
That's a very useful spell.
Well, how about you read my book and see if you can... Is anything here what I want? Here's what I want.
Oh my god, Ashley.
I would have to take some time to copy these spells.
Into your book?
Yes.
How about you don't tell me where the book is, and you read your own book, and you tell me if you can help me?
Do you have a journal?
Yes, it's my book.
Password might be in there.
Maybe. He starts shuffling off.
Where's he going?
He's going to the west wall, and he starts pushing open a secret door.
Hey, this place has so many secret doors.
Secret tunnel.
Secret
I'm
tunnel.
very
just
chipper
following
for
him.
being alive. For a minute,
Oh,
was
it's
just dead.
wonderful.
I'm just following him like directly behind him, just like.
As you run up to
Hanging out,
catch up,
right?
you see him pushing open a second secret door, as it leads into what appears to be a study.
Secret
you
study.
If you love secret doors, you're simply going to adore the castle in Neverwinter.
I mean, it was part of my job to find stuff like this.
Everything in here is relatively well kept. The only notable thing you would like it's everything's in mint condition, but all covered in cobwebs and the like. As this kind of skeleton walks around.
Oh, there's a skeleton?
looking for- Oh, him.
Oh, just kind of like walking in and looking around. Does anything catch my eye at all?
Looking around the room, there's rugs and tapestries. There's lit candelabras on the table, just decoration for the most part. I believe your book is probably on your table over here. So you'd go, sit down.
Just gonna be over him. You know, doing the thing where like, you know, like reading over shoulder kind of thing.
He's scrolling through this book. I don't know any of these things.
What do you mean you don't know any of these things?
I don't remember. He shows you the book and it's blank.
Oh.
Ashley's gonna fall to her knees.
I knew at one point, but someone did a thing to my memory.
Who did a thing? What happened?
I don't remember.
Come on, man.
Hey, Monty. Oh yeah, Izzy's not here. Fuck.
Yep.
He's clutching a book to his chest.
Oh, yes!
He
All
does
right,
have
here
a
I
title.
am. I'm going to be Monty today.
Yay!
Oh, she got it.
He's holding like a thick tome. On it, it says the Incants of Exemplar.
I'm just doing a bit.
That's the thing he's holding.
Yeah, that's the book he's holding.
The Incants of Exenter.
Exanther. Exthanter.
Oh. The Incants of Exenter. Is that your name, Exanther?
Maybe. That sounds like it could be correct. It's what it says on this book. Do I know you?
Yeah, I'm Ashley.
Ah,
It's okay, you'll remember.
Oh,
okay.
so bad.
Fair comrades, I feel I must have a word with you at once.
Oh.
Oh boy, what
Hey.
could it be?
You think you might got
Quickly.
a spell that can
Well, he is
help that
distracted.
guy?
Sorry, go on.
I was gonna say maybe you think you maybe got a spell that can help that guy remember shit.
I do not believe that I do, but that does lead me to the second thing that I want to say. Hadrick, Jolene, could you please come over here so I don't need to speak very loudly?
Oh.
Sure.
Yeah, here I am. I'm coming over to you. Here, what is it?
I do not feel comfortable being around and aiding that undead beast.
Now, while in principle I do agree with you, as a spellcaster and also knowing Lich's usual motives, clearly this one lacks both the memory to cast magic usually acquainted with Liches, and doesn't
Even in
seem-
such a case that he is harmless, he is still like a zombie. It is my duty as a servant of Pelolor to strike down all undead.
Thanks, Ryu. It's good to know.
Hello, I'm Pelolo.
Furthermore, if he is indeed a lich, then he must consume the souls of the innocent.
I don't think we have the time currently to be beggars and choosers of who our allies are.
Fine, I concede the point. But let it be known that I, Monty, take issue with our current situation, as is in character for me, Monty.
Oh, Monty. He needs a chill pill.
As
Yo.
long as he ain't doing nothing, I don't see any harm in just going along with it for now.
If
Yeah.
it brings you any comfort, if he seems to be a threat at any point, I'm sure we can strike him down rather swiftly.
Yes, we will
Yeah.
strike him down, rightfully so and justly.
Yes, all of that.
Jolene,
Yeah.
I am Monty.
A little close.
I am Monty of Glenshad.
That's a little close there, Monty. Oh, jeez.
Actually, so you can
Yo,
open the book
Monty.
back up, and there's like sigils and stuff.
Stop
on a couple
stepping up
pages.
to my fly, girl.
Oh, there's stuff on there.
On a couple of the pages,
Many
there seems to be
apologies.
things written down. He's just staring at them.
I'll wait until laughing's over because I can't hear you.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Oh my god.
Yeah, he's just staring at the sigils and symbols on the pages, and it's hard to describe how a confused Lich looks, but he seems to be bewildered by whatever's written there.
Do you mind if I call you Exanther just to make things easier?
No.
Is there any way you can tell what these symbols are, Exanther?
I think I wrote them. If I'm Exanther. But I don't remember them.
Can I see it?
No.
Oh, all right. Can I just look over your shoulder and check these out then?
Yes.
Okay,
Oh.
I want to look over his shoulder and check these out.
Seems to be a spell book. There's arcane writing. There's symbols and formulae written on them.
Is there any? No, because I'm not a wizard, so there's nothing I can really get from this, huh?
Okay. It would be,
This is hard. I'm sure that there's a puzzle here somewhere, and I'm trying to figure this out. This guy, something's happened to him, and I want to know what happened to him, but he won't tell me because he doesn't fucking know because he's stupid.
Well, then maybe don't look to
Knock,
him for
knock.
answers.
Knock,
Oh,
knock.
it's Monty. Monty.
Hello.
Do I know you?
No. However, I know your kind, and I have a question for you.
Oh god.
Well, Monty's gonna get us all killed.
Tell me.
Yeah.
Where is your phylactery?
No.
No. No, you won't tell me, or no, you don't possess one.
What?
You're
Do I know you?
you're a lich, are you not?
Monty, Xanther's really confused.
He looks kind of up and down his body. I think so, yes.
So tell me, where is the vessel in which you keep your essence?
Gonna slide right here.
I mean you no harm.
defensively,
I am,
but-
however, curious about how a lich can exist here, where there is clearly no souls upon which to feed. I want to play Monty. Can I play Monty from now on?
Monty can be Hadrick now.
Sweet.
Oh gosh.
Or Izzy can be
Hear
Hadrick
that,
now.
Captain?
No!
No!
And I shall not take I don't remember as an answer.
Okay.
So where is it? Damn you. This is not over, lich.
Maybe we should. Okay, you're leaving. All right. Bye, Monty. All right, I guess I'll do it myself.
Oh.
I'm gonna start searching the room.
All right, you walk around. Roll me investigation.
All right. I'm not very good at it, and I was hoping Monty would roll it.
I tried going to a church.
What? You need me for something? I detected that you needed me for something.
I have a 0 in investigation, my dude. What's yours?
Oh, a 0 also. I'm not very good. All right.
Hey,
Well, it
we
seems
can
like
help
you're better.
each other and get advantage. It's fine.
All right, I will aid you in whatever. Gryer, you're adept at searching for things.
Oh, hello.
Oh
Sure.
my god.
Hey.
Do I know you?
Our
No.
dearest friend Ashley seems to be in a quandary. She requires that somebody aid her in the finding of something?
Gryer, Monty, this is Xanther. Xanther, this is Gryer Monty. He won't let me touch his book, and I really want to know what's going on so I can get him to help me.
And he won't tell me where his phylactery is, which is suspicious.
Sup?
He might not know, Monty. He doesn't know anything.
I mean, if it's at all following the trend we've been seeing, he probably doesn't remember.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes,
I'm just gonna like start
deduced
searching
as much.
his tables and stuff.
You find all sorts of tools and things. They seem to be. Some of them are worn with time, but most of them seem to be preserved magically. There's cobwebs between them as you pick them up. They kind of peel away from them. There's the odd knife here and there. Like pots. There's a broken potion bottle at one point. Chairs, furniture.
You remember what potion this was?
No.
You know what? I'm not gonna ask. I'm just
What?
gonna.
Is there anything you do remember?
I live here,
That's it?
You know.
That's the only
and
thing?
I studied magic. I know of the sarcophagi and their gifts. I went to a church once to try and get my memory fixed. They threw fire at me.
Oh no!
Through fire.
I'd like to search over here, and like Hadrick, seeing there's a secret door over there, wants to search this wall to see if there's a corresponding one.
All right. Roll me investigation. See how diligently you search the
Here
wall.
we go.
Monty's got that wand of secrets, though.
No, I don't. I absolutely don't find
You
anything.
are Dickens sure there has to be one there, but you can't find the entrance.
Monty does have the thing.
I think this wall might be a portal into another dimension.
A dark aura comes
I've
from
decided not to deal with it.
It's gonna take like quite a while to search this entire place. Can I just have Ashley like just like
Do you
go
wanna help
along the
me with
walls
it, or-
and just like start like touching things
One
and try
by
to
one?
investigate?
Should we do
Yep.
an investigation check?
Yeah, I'm doing the investigation.
You want me to do it, or do you want to do it?
I will help Gryer.
I would hope so.
I will aid Gryer in his investigating.
Haba.
17. You guys comb through everything fairly thoroughly, aside from some odd parchment paper and some vellum. This room seems pretty bare bones. It's that and the book that he's holding.
Did you say Valium?
Vellum.
Okay,
I
was
heard
like,
Valium
huh.
too, and I was like, hell yeah.
Yeah,
She'll
Vellum
go,
are the
she'll go
pages.
over to Exanther at that point. She's 100% calling him Exanther at this point, and she's just gonna be
Sure.
like, "I don't think there's anything in here to really help out. Should we make our way back in there, Exanther?
Okay.
You gonna bring your book?
Yes.
Okay, let's go back in there.
Aw.
So sweet.
Do you need
Poor
any help?
Lich.
You want me to lean on me?
No.
You seem old and decrepit.
Yes.
Yeah. Come on.
He starts
Oh,
walking.
aggressive typing.
Let's go.
Panther walks in the
friend.
room.
I
He
love him,
regrets
by the
the
way. I
he's
actually
great.
I like Ashley's annoyed at him. I'm slightly annoyed at him, but I also kind of love him. He is my lich friend.
I love him.
He's such a frustration routine.
If he ever starts to remember things, I'm actually gonna be sad.
No.
I want to help him. I want to help him super bad.
I just love this. Like,
Mostly because if
let's-
I help him, he'll help me. But still,
I just love it. Like, I got it. Do you know this? No.
Oh, it's so upsetting.
Do not care for him.
What are you doing over there, Hadrick?
I was searching for a possible secret entrance to another room.
There's no entrance over there.
There's none?
No.
Wait, you remember
Are you
that?
certain about that? Yeah, that's right. I don't believe a word
There
you
is-
say.
There's one over here, and
Why
he
don't you use
points to
that
the
wand
southern
thing
wall.
you got?
Yep.
Oh.
Monty, we picked up that one thing that helps us with secrets like that, right?
Indeed. Sir Hadrick.
I think I was the one being talked to.
What
Was
is
Monty
he
being
doing
talked
right
to?
now?
I'm not used to responding to the name Monty.
Yes, I have that.
I said Monty.
Sir Hadrick, perhaps I can be of aid in trying to locate this passage. I am just becoming Ishida. Whatever. Alright.
Yeah.
Alright, here we go. I'm going to try to use the wand that we acquired earlier. The one that can sniff out secret doorways to see if there is in fact a passage here.
Okay, then do it.
Why don't you do it?
I just wanted to explain what I was doing.
Okay.
Oh, wait,
So that others that
well,
might have forgotten that we possess the wand would know that we possess the wand of secrets.
Wait,
True, I've
Monty,
forgotten.
before you do that,
Yes.
Monty, before you do that,
Yeah?
sir, can you open this passage down here?
Yes. He's like trying to push the
Just
door,
in
but
case
no.
it points down here, I want this to be open.
He's plopping like his hands on the wall. It doesn't seem to be moving.
Alright.
Are you sure?
Yep.
I'm fairly sure, yes.
Mayhaps the lich needs some help opening the
gonna
door.
Oh
Try
yeah,
to
sure,
help
I
him.
can do that.
Oh, thank you.
What do you
I'll
need?
say with the three of you, you can get the door open. There's a
And
door
the one at the bottom's still open, right? Because we opened that one.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here I go.
Cool.
Wand of secrets.
I just didn't. I don't know how the wand works, but I felt like it would have been really dumb if it all of a sudden it pointed down here.
Oh.
Scooby-Doo. And how
It
about
points
you?
to the nearest one.
Oh, it points to the near. Okay, so it still would have pointed. Okay, if there is one there.
I'm hanging out here.
Alright. Expending one of its charges. Is there a secret door or trap here?
I believe it's within 30 feet.
Yes.
Recollect. 30-foot radius. Points to that.
I apologize, Sir Hadrick, but I do not believe that there's a door here.
There's no door there.
I don't
you
trust.
kinda
I
said
don't.
that.
That's thanks. Thanks for weighing in.
All right.
Okay.
How many uses does that thing still have on it?
I think we used it once before.
Yeah, once down in that room that point to the bottom door,
So-
and then now you've used up top, so you point to the top door.
So it has one more, and then it will recharge
Put it down.
1d3 at dawn.
Should we use it to check the other room?
The one downstairs?
I was
the
meaning
one-
the one in here, but the downstairs one will probably be good too.
Yeah, sure, we
There's
could...
a door in that room, yes.
Is
There's
it
a
the one
door
that
in the room
leads...
we were just in.
No.
Oh.
Oh, you mean there's one? You mean there's one downstairs?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, I don't know what you mean then.
Where are you talking about?
We're just in.
Oh,
He is
okay.
speaking of his infernal study.
That's what I was just fucking
Let's
talking
go in there.
I imagine there must be a secret room nearby where he keeps his phylactery as well. And when I find it, I shall shatter it.
I mean, you do you, Monty. You seem to be really aggressive today.
Liches are the
No,
consumer of
right?
souls. To maintain their indefinite life, they devour the essence of other creatures.
Do you
I
mind if
understand
I
that
stay
it's
behind
true.
someone though? You know what, Monty? You can do whatever you want. I'm gonna stay behind you though, because I'm really hurt.
Alright.
Well, that is
Monty,
true,
this guy's
Monty.
incredible. Hold on.
I may make the point that they are pursuers of knowledge, and from what if we can glean anything that might be useful in our endeavors.
Ah, yes.
You know what I'm
The se-
implying.
the serial killer is a librarian. Hurrah.
I mean, to be fair, if he's not gonna give us any fucking
I
information,
don't like
I kinda
this.
want his book.
Sis.
There's a door right over there. And he points
It's like I'm just gonna whisper to Monty, just like, to be
Wait,
fair.
where does he point?
past Jolene to there.
Oh.
Oh, I thought he was gonna point to the entrance, and I was gonna be pissed.
All
Well,
right,
excuse me.
Monty, without using the wand, will attempt to open it.
Ba-bum-bum-bum. Let me go to mass
Oh,
clear.
Briar will help
Whoop.
with that. 'Cause why the fuck not?
Boom.
Unless it.
We did
unless
it!
Yeah, you guys are strong enough. He's just a fucking old ass lich.
What-ho!
Yes, to the ceiling of the small room, there is a treasure chest that seems to be upside down, attached to the roof.
Oh, that says
Oh,
mimic
and
to me.
about like 200 skulls roll out of the room.
Holy shit.
Oh!
Runs to
Oh my
Devin.
god.
Yeah, Grier like jumps over here.
Ah! What is it? What is it? What happened?
I forgot those were there.
Skulls.
Now do you
Ashley
believe
just
me?
watches the skulls roll out without any expression change.
I mean,
And how do you explain this?
I feel like this is not the most malevolent thing we've seen here.
We've
Possibly.
all killed things.
The desecrated corpses of your many victims, no doubt!
I believe there were wizards.
Patrick,
I just
think
don't
I'm
like
ascending.
today. I just don't like this whole situation. This is...
Can I climb the skulls?
Yeah, maybe.
Most of them have pooled out onto the floor, so you'd be standing on some already. You can move around over top of them. They're
Well,
just
because you said there was a chest at the top of the ceiling, right?
to the ceiling. Yes. No. The 200 skulls would have poured out. There wouldn't be enough to ladder you all the
okay,
way
so
up.
I can't climb the skulls to get up there.
Yeah, they're not rigid enough that they would create a gap
Ashley just
for you to
walks
get all the
in
way
because
up.
again, listen, she didn't give a fuck about like dead things. She just walks in.
Yeah.
Heckin'.
I wouldn't. How far up is that chest?
It is. Let me double check. It's 30 feet up.
30 feet up.
Yeah.
If we
I
want,
wouldn't
I
be
can...
able to try getting up there, would I?
If you want to clear your way through the room, it would take you a while. Like there's still a huge pile in there. It looks like the skulls were piled from the floor all the way to the ceiling. So when the door opened, they all poured out. If you wanted to like dig your way through, you'd have to shovel skulls into the other room.
But he can fly.
I couldn't try to like.
No, if you want to get on
yeah.
top of like where you are, Ashley, you can't get there.
Oh, I was just leaving room for him to get in.
Yeah. To try and get into the room, to get through this room, you would need to spend about 5 minutes to clear all the way. If you want to get to the top, then you can work some other stuff. But trying to get through the room itself is
Yeah.
incredibly difficult.
Let's start freaking pulling out some skulls, man.
Alright. Normally, I would say that we should give these people a proper burial, but there's unfortunately too many, and I don't want to take my eyes off that thing.
If you
He's
guys
just
need help
staring
with
at
the
you guys.
skulls, I could
I'm
be of assistance.
Staring back as I remove skulls.
I could just shatter them all.
No, I'm
Ah,
Hedrick.
let's
I'm also
not
here.
do that, though.
If
Being
you want, I can
substantially
light
less
them
fun.
I offer that to them. It's like I could just shatter them.
I think that that's a bit too destructive.
Who in this party haven't I played?
Me.
Ashley and Grier, right?
Yeah.
We'll fix that.
One day we just come into the
kill
game.
We'll get
and
to
we
the
just
point where
switch.
like everyone can't play except for Aaron and I, and I'll just be like, "That's okay, we can still play."
Yay!
Yeah. What was Jolene gonna try to suggest?
Maybe we should do this with a bit more prudence and be delicate in our examination.
Thunderclap, thunderclap,
What are you
thunderclap,
just-
thunderclap.
Okay.
She's
yeah.
gonna use cast Mage Hand and start picking through them very gingerly.
Grier.
Yeah, I'm just gonna start
Ginger.
pushing like loads of skulls out.
Oh,
Yeah, I think Grier
Like a
probably.
kid in a ball pit.
Yes, exactly.
someone needs to draw that.
Because Ashley don't give a
That would
fuck.
be so ridiculous. I need
Yeah.
him.
Skulls start flying out of the room. It takes about 5-10 minutes. You guys cleared enough that walking around it is like you can functionally do it without being buried by skulls.
Was there anything under all those skulls?
Floor. Stone.
No,
Ashley's just gonna like look up toward the ceiling and start like jumping up.
I will say that I have quite a bit of concern when it comes to a odd treasure chest attached to the ceiling. While magic would be a reasonable assumption, I tend to think of a mimic on those types of things, and with Grier's previous
That's
experience,
what I
I
was
might
thinking.
suggest you move.
Oh, you're gonna try something?
I'm going to give an attempt. Why
Alright,
not?
Go for it.
You sure you just
I-
want to move one space, Grier?
I throw my magic dagger up at it.
Oh, okay.
Ah! I put my hands above my head.
Thunk. Sticks into it.
Nothing. No reaction.
No reaction.
Then I continue with we do not know what the chest is filled with, and so standing under it, if someone were to open it and it was filled with, in a hypothetical rattlesnake, it would be a rather unfortunate thing. I'm about to attempt to open it with Mage Hand, so if
I
You
mean, okay.
possibly-
It might be locked, but go for it.
Oh,
It is
why not?
locked.
oh,
That's why I'm
Like,
thinking we
see?
should have Grier fly up to it and see if he can open it.
I can inspect it for traps and try to unlock it.
okay,
And if anything
Godspeed.
falls out and like tries to attack anybody, I can be here. Or better yet, probably Monty or Hadrick. But you know, I'm here because they're not in here.
I'll clear out.
I mean, I'm also here. Like, geez.
Well, yeah, but I don't
I'm
want you to
doing
have
it.
anything
I'm
happen.
doing it. I'm
want
unlocking the box.
this one, I love it.
You fly up, Grier. You try and pull out your thieves' tools. You're having a tough time getting to those and
Retrieve
still
your
maintaining
dagger.
your height in this tight space.
Mm.
You
Oh.
notice a arcane sigil floating in front of the box. It seems to be locked magically.
Oh,
Hey,
oh,
it's magic. Anybody want to get rid of that?
I would like a chance to look at it.
Are you cool, by the way, with this?
I would not open that.
Do you know what's in it?
What's in there?
No.
Oh my god.
You don't know what's in it.
I think
I
he's
can
Why would you
suggesting that we
advise
can
against
try
it?
to spell it.
How do I whisper this to everyone? Okay, I'm going over to Hadrick.
It's 100% like this guy doesn't want to send this now. Ashley wants to open
I
it.
have a feeling that in theory this could be the phylactery that Monty is so looking for. We should proceed with caution.
If he tries to kill this lich, I gotta be honest, I'm not exactly sure if I care.
It's true.
He's also like a foot away from you.
He's not like he's there, but he's clocked out. He's not listening.
Hey.
He just seems to be staring.
Hey, lich.
Yes,
Oh my.
Your phylactery's not up there, is it?
I don't remember.
You
Why
know,
would you tell us not to go in it if you don't
You
remember
know,
what's in it?
if he finds your phylactery, he might kill you. You know that, right?
I would not do that.
He says don't do it. So
Don't do what?
I'll
Kill
be back.
him or what?
I'll be back here.
Kill him or touch the phylactery? What does he mean?
We don't even know if it's the phylactery that
Pretty
lies
sure he
within
means
the
don't
chest.
open the chest.
Keelhaul is just kind of looking at the lich and then back to you, Keelhaul, and then back at the lich.
You want to? I mean, I have no real interest in opening this thing if we don't have to, you know.
But it could help.
It could also.
It could also kill.
Fucking, it could also fix this guy's memory, and then he might fuck us all up.
But if he fixes his memory, he can help me.
Starts
Yeah, but
checking
then
under the
he could also
carpet.
fucking kill all of us.
How would he kill all of us? We have ways to revive everybody. I'll just become a skeleton like Devin.
Sure.
He starts looking under the bed.
Can I look at the desks?
Yeah, you can. I won't give you anything different than what Aisling and Grier got. They thoroughly searched the room. Tools and the odd stuff, but nothing of amazing note.
I do need you though, Grier, so if you don't want to do it, then I guess we can't do it.
What are we looking for?
We're looking for something to help you and or help me.
Oh, I went to the church once looking for help. They threw fire at me.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you've mentioned that.
May I raise the point? And she's gonna bring this up to Devin and Hadrick. As of the Taroka cards, Taroka, is
The
that
cards.
what they were?
Yeah, the card.
As the cards addressed, I believe we've accomplished everything
Oh.
that we came to.
Where's Casimir? There you are. You should be here too.
Yeah. Join in on the fun, Casimir.
Hey, so quick question to everybody. Do we believe that Casimir?
Yes.
So we helped you with your thing. You believe there's something that we could find here that would help us with Strahd?
I believe that the Dark Gifts here would assist you, and I pledge my services. Will do everything in my utmost power to help you succeed now. I have business at Castle Ravenloft.
I see. So
Does that
you believe that we found what we came for, then?
Yes.
All right. I do not believe that there's more to find.
The lich
But if
turns
the
around from the bed.
I don't think it's here.
Oh. No matter how much of a murderer this guy is, he's a heckin' cutie.
Upon
You're right, I love him.
hearing Hadrick like bringing up like that we found everything we needed here, Ashley is slightly shaking, but she's trying to not.
I mean, like, unless you have a way to cure amnesia.
Realistically, we should probably...
Your friend might be able to cure amnesia.
Which friend?
Fred?
The one over there in the armor.
He points at Monty.
Are you referring to me?
Yes. I went to the church looking for a spell that is not of
The spell?
Are you
know,
perhaps referring to the magic of restoration?
maybe.
I mean, it sounds like that's what you're looking for.
I know I had a scroll of that around here somewhere.
Wait a
Oh.
second.
I see.
Grier's gonna pull out the scroll that he picked up before. What does it look like?
The scroll you have, it's wrought with like a gold filigree on the sides, and when you unroll it, there's like emblations of flame on it.
Maybe Monty should try to read it and see if he recognizes the writing. Because if it's a spell that he'd know, then he would at least be able to understand the writing.
Yeah,
You can, I believe it's attuning to it since it's a magic item. Anyone can figure out what they are, but you cannot use it unless it's on your spell list.
From my understanding of spell scrolls, if it's not on your spell list, it just looks like gibberish.
Yeah, I guess I'll hand it over to Monty.
You can help him. He then stops because, like, he's already
May
said that
I?
he doesn't want to help and all kind of stuff. So it's like,
May
should
I?
just hold her tongue.
In any case, Monty would like to take a look at it and see if he knows what for about it.
How long is he willing to do it? If he's just looking at it, you wouldn't be able to. But if he spends an hour, learn what it is, and then whether or not it's a scroll he can use.
I think we can. Who wants to take a short rest?
I want to
come
take a
on, Dad.
long rest, man. I'm fucked up.
Yeah.
We've
I mean,
taken
we
a
could
lot
use
of
guys
those
on short
recently.
There's a
I
bed
would-
A short rest, I think, is fine.
Yeah,
Or the
short rest.
couch, perhaps.
Yeah, I don't think it's probably not within our best interest to take any more long rests here.
Yeah, it's not
Well,
pretty.
not
you guys can
very comfortable. The carpet here is is an option. I don't have guests often.
No.
If you guys would want to stay for like just another hour or so while we figure this out, I would really appreciate it.
Yeah.
I know that we already said that we could figure something out when we're out of here, but if there's something here that can help me, I really want to look.
I'm in no position to make demands. As long as we don't spend another day or so here, because things outside seem to be getting worse.
No, just a few more hours.
That's absolutely fine, I think.
If we must flee
Great.
before you get
As
the
long as
results that you're hoping for.
as long as Monty will behave himself in front of our host over here.
I shall do my best in the face of evil.
He kind of looks around when you say that.
Hello.
No.
I'll have Ashley sit down in the couch.
I'll be in the library.
Monty snarls at him.
I moved to Crash.
Monty, I swear to goodness, as an
He's
order
gonna go
for a
out here.
princess, don't fuck this up.
You see this, everyone? This is... What is he? Yeah, see, this is lawful good, what I'm doing here. Fucking suck on this. Also, I'm going to elaborate that to be full lawful good so the system knows how to parse it. Bam.
Oh yeah, Jolene's lawful good too.
So
I think
we
that was your
should
doing.
go down the hit dice path, I think.
Yep. Who wants to spend hit die?
Monty.
How many?
Spend your god.
1.
Monty wants to spend 2. Actually, no. Monty wants to spend
2.
1.
Monty wants to spend 1. Jolene wants to spend 1. Devin, Kilala, what do you want to spend?
Monty's all better.
Probably each of
Oh.
us want to do.
Oh, I'm all healed.
Yeah, we'll do 3.
All right. And Grier, Ashley?
I don't remember on average how much I do, so I'm just gonna like. Do I really even need
Of
to
course.
keep all of
You
these?
have
Oh, Devin.
D8s plus your
Oh, Devin.
cons, so your average would be
Oh,
4 or 5.
Okay, that's good.
About 4 or 5. I'm gonna use. I think I have 7. I have 6 and 1.
Yeah, they're both the same. They're all the same die, but they're
I'll
just
use 5.
5.
We're
All right.
Grier's gonna use 3.
Those.
Hey.
Huh.
Hey.
Hey.
I forgot your dice are also pink, so I was very
You're
confused. I was very confused for a moment. I was like, what am I rolling?
I had them as yellow at one point, but I think that was back when we were doing Digimon and Noel's were yellow, so I changed it.
Heckin', I didn't realize you could set different dice for different characters. Like Devin being purple and Kilala being red.
Yeah, me.
So cool.
Yeah, either your lich friend is just out going through the bookshelves.
I'll just have Ashley just sit here during the rest, just like kind of showing, like, you know, if we don't find anything, I'm willing to leave, kind of thing.
What a good girl.
What's your investigation, Mr. Lich? You don't have any bonus to it, so you're just a flat intelligence.
Grier's gonna sit over with Kilala.
Monty's just like, everyone, I found out what this spell is, and I believe it will in fact help our lich friend. Here, come to
yeah?
the main room. Everyone goes to the main room. Give me some space. Everyone moves. Fireball!
This is like the last time I went to the church.
Rot in hell, lich!
Monty, why are you the worst?
He's a lich! His existence is made of suffering of others.
Yeah.
There is much more net good than there is bad here.
Generations of the suffering of innocent people versus fucking die, lich! I understand that you have a personal...
I'll be right back in 1 minute, okay?
I understand that you have a personal quest, and I respect that, but my god and I have an agreement.
Actually, I think that might be on a spell.
Ooh!
Oh.
Because if I remember right, your, what is he, Oath of Vengeance?
Yes, vengeance.
Yes, he is.
I think Vengeance might give it to him.
Best boy. Best.
What are those spells?
Oath spells, is it any of the following? Scrying, Hold Monster, Dimension Door, Banishment, Protection from Energy, Haste, Misty Step, Hold Person, Hunter's Mark, or Bane?
No.
Those are the oath spells. If you look at the spell, if you look at the bottom of it, it should tell you. Like it should say
Gosh.
I'm just gonna grab
Misty Step and Dimension Door on one character. Ugh.
That's crazy.
I would be abusing that to all hell.
Yeah, man.
Oh yeah, we don't have Dimension Door, do we?
I mean, I'm going to. Next level.
No, it does not look like something he thinks he could cast.
Oh no!
Jolene could probably cast it though.
No.
I'm afraid that the writing is not something that I understand. Would you like to take a look at it, Lady Jolene?
I could certainly take a look.
Taking some time to regard it, you realize it is a scroll of Wall of Fire.
Oh Jesus!
Oh.
That would have been super cool to know what that did in the last room when they were all lined up.
Yeah, that would've been fun.
Oh.
Is it a spell I can use?
Yes.
It is above your current spell level, if I remember right. But it is on your spell list.
Yeah. Which means if you try to cast it, there's a possibility it'll fail, but you can try to cast it.
Yeah.
Kimola's getting the best belly rub of her freaking life.
I remember this one pretty clearly. If you try to cast it, you need to roll a check with your spellcasting modifier, and the save is 10 plus the spell level.
Okay.
Yeah, so I don't know what level Wall of Fire is. I think it's 7th. Is it 5th, 6th, or 7th?
Probably not 7th because that's my current level.
No, spell level.
Wait. Oh, duh.
Sorry, it took me a minute. I'm back.
Yep.
Look at
Wall
me.
of Fire is...
Wall of Fire is 4th level.
Oh, jeez.
You should be able to cast it then.
Oh, yeah.
You're using Wall of Fire?
No, everything's fine.
No, we just... that's what the scroll does.
Oh, okay. I was like, what happened while I was gone?
Monty pissed me off. Die! Jolene's gonna look over the spell and pull a ooh kind of face and kind of lowers it so that she can look to Monty and politely place a hand on his and go, unfortunately, I don't think this spell will help our friend. Maybe in the path that you were hoping to take with him of murder, but this actually is an offensive spell versus a defensive restorational.
If it is not mine, and I cannot cast it, then it is up to your discretion to decide its use.
Then I'll hold on to it.
As long as that is okay with you, Grier.
I mean, I'm not getting any use out of it.
Oh, I have so many scrolls. Oh, wonderful. Okay, I have a question. Yeah. Can I write on scrolls and create spell scrolls?
You can
because I have a bunch of scrolls and
any spellcaster should be able to create spell scrolls, but that takes money and time. But you can't learn from spell scrolls.
Okay, riddle me this. If I have the scrolls, can I make the how would cost count into it in this environment in Barovia?
You would not be able to do it here. You don't have the equipment.
Damn it!
It's a time-consuming, expensive ordeal.
I will keep this in mind, but one day Hadric will carry around a bagillion scrolls of haste.
No. Well, to be fair, Hadric also can't use them.
Damn it! Really?
Based on, I mean, I personally run scrolls a bit differently, but we do it by the book in this case, and yeah, you need to be able to cast the spell to begin with to use a scroll.
You know what? That's fair.
Yeah,
I feel
like any
I'm
magic
gonna have
item,
to...
you can discover what they are, but only people that it's on their list can actually use them.
I will carry them around because Hadric, I've noticed that I use quite a few spell slots casting haste, which is fine.
Yeah.
I will say that's a really, really good reason to take something like Magic Initiate, because if I'll say if you have access to a spell from that spell list, specifically, like if someone takes I want to be a Magic Initiate for Wizard, I'll treat that as though you can have access to the Wizard spell list. It's just basically every spell.
That's very tempting, but also I have another thing I want to take that will prevent things like frickin' Hadric getting jumped happening.
Yeah, I don't know if it's how 3.5 was run, but I always used to in 3.5 I always understood scrolls as being kind of like a way to cast spells without being a spellcaster. So I sort of carry that over personally when I run games, just because I think having those is cool for a non-spellcaster.
I'm gonna heckin' die. I'm so curious. Sorry. I have 2 packages from Spencer here, and one of them
Aww.
is so bad. Oh, it's so
She was
annoying.
talking about
He's
it
such
while
an
you guys
asshole.
were-
How dare?
How
dare he buy me
cute.
things?
This is pretty
No,
good.
it's
sushi,
not
by the way.
cute. Shut up.
It's fucking adorable.
Stop
So
it.
we've spent time doing that.
Yeah.
Have we opened that chest? Did I miss that?
Nope,
No.
the chest was never open.
Okay.
He told us not to do it,
Dirt.
so
Well, yeah, I mean, so we could get real far away, and someone could use Mage Hand to open it.
That's
It's
what I was
locked
going
magic.
to do. It's
yeah, you would
also
have to
locked.
dispel.
I mean, I
magic
could use
on it.
dispel magic on it, but
Yep, we could do that, and then we could Mage Hand it, and all get, like, fucking to the other side of the room.
I could give it a shot.
Hadrick will
so
be
there's
against
nothing-
the idea and say that it's dangerous. Logan thinks it'd be fun.
And
think it'd be fun.
I counter
But
Hadrick
so the scroll isn't gonna help this guy, basically.
I don't think so. I think maybe he has a scroll of his own laying around somewhere that we should find. Can I spend, during the short rest, can I, like, look around his stuff to see if I can locate a scroll, since Hadrick's not helping with identifying that thing?
You'd be aware the room you're currently in has been thoroughly searched.
Alright.
So it's unlikely you would be in there. He's out in the other room,
I'd like
looking
to-
through the bookshelf.
Can I, just to name a few choice actions here, can I, for example, lift up the rug and see if there's anything under the rug?
Yep, he was looking under there earlier. You could totally look it up. It's stone floor.
Okay, and I'd like to also, because this guy's senile and weird, I'd also like to look underneath things, like check under the bed to see if there's like a trapdoor of any kind there, and look under his desk, and his desk, and his desk,
No.
and his desk.
All of his desks.
All of his desks. I think these are cabinets and drawers, and then desk
Ah.
and desk. Yeah, nothing of note. There's a few liquids floating in here. None of them look like potions. They all look like components.
Ooh, cool
None
stuff.
of them immediately identifiable. Some of them look putrid and old. And then the 2 desks, they have bits of paper on them, but they're either blank or scrawled. Random scratchings that don't seem to make much sense.
How about underneath them?
Underneath them, cobwebs.
Okay.
A couple spiders.
Okay. In that case, I don't know how much time I have to look, but if I knew this place had been thoroughly searched and I just took time to look under these
If
things...
Monty looked at it and Jolene looked at it, you'd have 2 hours.
Okay. Hadrick would also like to go out here and search around to see if he can find a scroll specifically, and since Monty is not helping to identify the scroll in the second hour, he'd like to do the same. I'd like to basically...
Wait. Hadrick, Monty, and the Lich are out of this room for 2 hours?
Yep.
Hey, Grier.
Oh my god.
And I feel like Jolene, without looking up from the scroll, goes, "If you try anything, Ashley, I will scream."
What are you talking about?
I'm just saying. Just
Um,
to notify you if there's any fine business.
But I'd like
Devin
to...
smiles at Ash.
Have those 2 roll investigation.
I'd like to have Hadrick aid Monty's investigation.
Yeah. As you guys come out, he kind of turns to you.
And he's like, I'm sure it's out here somewhere.
This would be the perfect time to take him down, Hadrick.
Oh my god.
He says that he'll help us, but once his memory is restored, then what? Are we sure that we can trust him?
Yeah.
How?
I just look. He sends him off to investigate. So, Monty, I thought you had... For some reason, I had it in my head that he had a +5, but he has a 0. All right.
Oh no.
You know, we even addressed that earlier, so I don't know why I thought that. All right. Can I roll that with advantage because aid?
Yep.
That's not bad.
16? It's pretty good. Yeah, you guys, after thoroughly going through the room, checking all the shelves, it's hard to get up high, and you're having difficulty doing that, but you clear the lower shelves that are all within reach, and after about an hour and a half, I'd say, of searching, as you're kind of taking a break, you look across, and at the very, very top of one of the far shelves, you see just the tip of a scroll peeking up.
I'm just gonna roll 1d4 here.
Is that the fucking right shelf?
Evens. Ah, Monty.
Is that this fucking shelf?
Yes.
Yeah. It's like on the map visibly.
God dang it.
Hey, Monty, good idea looking on top. I think I found it. I don't think I can quite get to it though.
Is there something you need?
There's the scroll you're looking for, I think, is on the top of this bookcase right here.
You start shuffling your way.
Here he comes.
Half an hour later.
A blue hand appears and reaches up and grasps it and then brings it down in front of you. There's a spell scroll.
Alright, let's give this back to the others and try to... is this the one you were talking about, by the way?
I don't know.
Alright, that is what I thought you'd say. Moving on. Monty!
I love him.
Monty, spend an hour with this. Do your reading thing. I'll tell the others what's going on. We found a scroll!
No, I've been good!
Yeah, we heard.
Congratulations!
It's like, no, I've been good!
So, fucking, okay, so time-lapse wise, Monty would be like, so what is that scroll? It's a wall of fire. I leave it to your discretion to decide what to do with it. Also, I found this scroll.
Oh my god.
So now, fucking are we all good with one more hour?
Sure.
I suppose.
Yeah.
I'm petting a kitty.
Ashley just like every now and then just looks back into the skull room.
I will
looks forward.
scream. I will do it.
There we
I
go.
played this game with
After
my
an hour,
sisters.
he discovers he's found a scroll of greater restoration.
Shit.
Well, darn.
Use it on Devin to fix her skin.
You alright?
You could try.
I fear that this
fix her.
scroll is not what we're looking for.
Oh God.
Can I roll insight?
I mean, that's
Either that or I could intimidate him. Oh, that's tempting. You know what? I feel like that's good enough.
You want to roll insight? I mean, I'm basically treating Monty as an NPC that I control right now, so...
Yeah.
No. Well, that's a shame.
How about this?
La,
How
la,
about this?
la.
How about this? I know what I want to do. When he says that, it's something that like, oh, this is definitely not something we can do. I'm gonna have Ashley. She's gonna pout. She's gonna be sad.
Oh no.
See, look what you've
Ashley's gonna be
done.
sad.
Oh,
She's like,
Wesley.
we've been here long enough then.
Fine. Sorry, I had misread a couple of lines of it. I had taken this to be a spell of a scroll that contained magic that would smite evil, but I misread, and the translation is actually closer to a smiting the evils that ail the mind.
Wow.
I believe this may be what you were looking for.
What?
Oh my god.
Do I know you?
Are we
Oh.
Are we sure that we want to restore his mind to a sane state?
I'm gonna be honest. No,
Yeah, I feel like you might.
Ashley, while I appreciate you wanting to cure your, to achieve your goals, but there are better ways to do it. Surely.
You've been touched by a dark gift.
What, me? Oh yeah, I
You
know.
both have.
Yeah?
What of it?
I was just noticing.
Have you been as well?
No.
Could it be possible that you don't remember?
Maybe.
Why bring that up?
Yeah, why bring that up?
It just was floating off of you.
Do you think that spell could get rid of whatever you guys took?
I don't know.
I mean,
You would need powerful magics.
I had not considered the possibility of this scroll being able to help Devin.
I'm fine with it, you guys. You don't need to use it.
But as friends, we want to.
Sir Lich. Oh, those words taste rancid. Sir Lich. If we restore your mind, promise me that you will tell us all that you know about the dark gifts and if there's any possible way to escape their ill effects.
Okay.
You must promise.
He, like, puts his hands at the top of the
Also
scroll.
promise not
Or
to
I will
attack.
tear this in half.
I promise.
Also promise not to
Patrick,
attack.
darling, I believe you should move away from this
Why
situation.
would I attack you?
Thank you.
Why indeed?
All right.
And I will go
Okay.
here.
And if you do not come after me, I will not try to hurt you.
Wonderful.
What level is Greater Restoration?
Level 5.
And that is above what he can cast.
All right. I'm going to attempt to utilize this magic, but it is a bit beyond my ability.
Go brave Sir Monty!
Is there any way we can aid him?
Can he be aided, and does anybody have anything that helps with checks?
I have... no.
actually have any, like-
You must make an ability check using your spellcasting ability to determine whether or not you
I
cast
can
it
give him
successfully.
bardic inspiration.
Bardic Inspiration
give
would be
him-
fantastic.
Enhance ability.
Enhance ability would also be fantastic.
Yep. That would
he
be
can
a
do
charisma
both.
check. in
Yeah, he
his-
needs charisma, because if he gets a 14 or lower, this is called Fizzle.
Yeah, I'm gonna give him, which is the one that's,
The charisma one, in any
Eagle
case.
Splendor.
Yeah. Alright, so I'll roll that D8 immediately to see what I get with it. I'm committing to this action, so no matter what happens here, I'm gonna do it.
That's
Force
not
good,
bad.
force good, force good.
And you have
Pretty
advantage.
good. That means an 11. Not even, because
No,
4,
he'll have a
5.
plus
You need
9
to roll a 2.
to get a 15. Well, it's a check, not a save.
All right.
So yeah, I need to. I mean, if you want it to be a save, I'm cool with that too.
No, it's plus 5, so you'll have a plus 9.
So and then you're giving. Did you apply that effect?
No.
Go ahead. So yeah, we need
I
to
gave him the
roll.
bardic.
We need to roll a 6 or higher.
After this, can we please leave? Because I have one spell left.
This
I'm
is fucking.
pretty
Sorry.
sure after we do this, Ashley, this will pretty much be the last lead we have here, right?
Yep. That's
So
why Ashley's like basically desperate to like do this, because other than that, it's just the dark powers, and she promised she wasn't gonna do those. So.
Yeah, I don't think any of them explicitly help you from what we've seen, anyways.
Yeah.
Well, there's like one other room.
We can maybe go check it. But yeah, I think my main point is I think after we sort things out with this guy, we don't have a whole lot of reason to stay
Oh,
here.
definitely not.
All right. Thank you
Also,
very
this-
much.
Really good sushi, by the way.
Everybody, lend me your strength.
I'm lending it.
I don't have
That'll be the
Seriously?
6. This is statistically on your side.
Yep.
You dropped a 1!
I choose to believe that we avoided that one would have been the reality, and that was everyone
Yeah.
coming together.
I
We
rarely
came
get
together
to
with
say,
a 19.
Oh, yes, sir.
but you cast the fuck out of that spell.
That's a
the
30.
Man, Monty's on his A game today.
Y'all right?
disgruntled pulls out the scroll and he's mumbling the words and holding his hand out, and all of your aiding magic surround him and boost his ability to cast magic as this golden light washes over the lich for a moment.
Oh, that's better.
Stare.
Yo, yeah, we're
I
all.
kind of like. I want to have my hand near my dagger, ready.
You feeling better, old man?
Absolutely. How can I help you?
Is your name?
Exantha, at your service.
This meeting was digi-destined.
Exanther.
Yes?
My name is Ashley, if you remember.
Somewhat, yes.
I was wondering if you could help me.
What can I do for you, small one?
I'm going to, again, just so we don't have to explain it over and over again, I'm going to explain to him my predicament and ask if he can cast certain spells.
I would need some time and maybe some components, but I can't see why not. What spell are you looking for, specifically? If it exists, it's within these walls.
I wish for a spell. If it's any spell, I think the best one was. Is it True Polymorph? Was the one I was looking for?
You could do True Polymorph. You could do Reincarnation if you wanted to go crazy with it.
Yeah.
You could do Wish would work absolutely, and it would be performed slightly altered because they would need to work on it, making it a permanent effect rather than just a one that could be easily dispelled.
Preferably, whichever one will be easier for you or better for the situation. True Polymorph or a Wish? She says very, very reluctant, like, Wish? I'm not asking for too much, right? Just 2 ninth level spells?
Just wish. Just wish. Just wish.
He holds his hand out and the book floats from his chest up in the air in front of him, starts scrolling through his pages.
I do not have such a spell prepared, but if you bring me the materials and time, then
What do you need?
I would need fine inks. I have plenty of Valium around, so at this point, that's all I would need.
Fine
I mean,
inks.
perhaps the components for whichever spell you wish.
It sounds like something that would permanently alter your body is a better way to go than trying to rely on the nebulous power of what might amount to being a monkey's paw. Is my way of saying True Polymorph is probably the way to go.
That's another lovely.
I can get you whatever you need.
Yes, the only magic I have on that level is to murder people with a word.
Hey, how about you don't do that?
I don't intend to. That's only for when people try and desecrate the temple or steal my book.
I see.
One moment, however. Speaking of books, could you possibly provide the password for the books in your library?
Oh yes, which one would you like?
As he starts walking out of the room.
Oh boy.
I feel the need to ask on principle before we get to that.
Mm-hmm.
When you were senile, you were asked where your phylactery is, or rather why you don't seem to have one.
Oh, I have one.
So then you are your typical lich, then.
Yes.
That
I
which
was given
consumes the souls
lichdom
of others.
by road of some dark magics that were born in this place thousands of years ago, I assume.
Baron,
I don't know when I lost my memory, but I kind of sit as the keeper of this place. I assume everyone else is dead or turned into some monster at this point.
And exactly where do you get your sustenance?
Sometimes things come in from the outside. There are plenty of demons and monsters in this world.
I see.
Souls act differently in Barovia.
Yes, Nico?
A long time ago, like session 5, we were in a noble house, full of things, and I remember gathering a large amount of those things. And whenever I gathered those things, we said it was a letter making kit.
Yeah, you have a letter making kit.
I remember that there was inks and stuff there.
Mhm.
Would any of those be?
You're not sure if those would count towards it, but you also haven't asked how much he needs.
I will show him all I have, basically, is what I'm saying.
For magic on that level, I would need much, much more. That's maybe with just the ink. That's about 10 gold pieces at best. I would need something along the lines of 400, 500 gold pieces worth of fine inks and materials.
Well, the good news is that we have lots of money here that we could take to spend on it.
Also, is
You
that
said
your
I
money?
don't need it.
Also, is that your money?
It was for the scholars that lived here, but
I had a feeling that you don't have any need for it.
what would I use it for? I'm not
Yeah.
going shopping. The
can get
deluded
you
me
anything.
attempted
I
to
will-
visit the church, and that went about as well as one could expect.
Yeah, I heard they threw fire at you.
Yes, they did.
Casimir, I don't suppose you, in lack of us searching other places, do you know anywhere we might be able to find said ink?
There's always the marketplace in the village of Barovia, although he's gonna charge you way more.
I don't
Yeah.
care.
and the other one's worth. You could also try stealing from the Vistani. I'm sure Madame Ava has a nice stash of those somewhere.
Are you certain they wouldn't want to sell to us?
The Vistani? It depends. They have few casters, and they hoard their benefits of serving the devil quite.
We do
It's
have
fine.
some connections with them.
It's fine.
Yes,
we can
not
find
those
it-
ones.
We can find it wherever, and I can come back here whenever I need to, right? Like when we get everything.
Assuming you can make the trek, I have no issue with anyone visiting this place.
I think we need to get a shopping list then.
Ashley, what about this? Did you well that Ashley gave to her, the one that makes people nauseous?
What about my nauseous inkwell?
Look at it.
That's interesting. I could use it.
Well, that means that there's one less ink that we have to purchase.
Hands it over, dude.
Now only 399 gold more.
Ashley's actually like, upon hearing this guy just nonchalantly be like, yeah, dude, we can fucking do this, and like hearing like just the fact it's like it's just a gold matter now, she's just gonna go like down onto her knees and just like start laughing.
Oh.
Yeah. He doesn't even regard you and walks into the
Hug. There's like a pat
let's
on the
see.
head from Jolene, and then she
She's
goes.
like just like there's like a couple tears going down, but she's just laughing and being happy.
Even if he ends up charging way too much, Hadrick like goes into his bag and he pulls out a few of the pieces of fine jewelry, of which he has a lot, and they are worth a lot. I think we have more than enough valuables to cover some kind of trade. Ashley, we can absolutely get you what you need.
I have plenty of gold too.
And I can part with, and she's like gonna look in her bag and be like, I can part with a dress or two.
Hadrick is currently sitting on, just between that jewelry and his gold, he's sitting on like over 3,000 gold pieces worth of stuff. So,
Damn!
yeah, so we're good. I want plate mail, okay? I really want plate mail.
Yes! Yes!
Oh, one more thing, Aaron. During that short rest, since Ashley was basically sitting in a couch the entire time, having Jolene be like, "Nope, I'm watching you." Could I have looked into that scepter that I have?
Yeah, if you rested with it, it doesn't seem to have any magical properties.
Oh, cool.
Alright.
Well, it's pretty. That's all that matters.
Yeah, man.
That
Maybe
seems
I
like
can
it's
sell it now.
seems like it's valuable.
Well, here's what I propose, he said, shocking no one. We should maybe get a one last good rest here, and then we should probably head out.
Can we afford a rest?
Depending on what we bump into on the way back, considering the tremors we've been feeling, I'm not sure we can afford not to.
I think that's
I'm
absolutely
pretty sure
fair.
we can, at this point, trust Xanther to not immediately try to attack us, too. It might be the best rest we've had in a while.
Xanther, you mind if we sleep here?
He's not in the room.
I am... Hey, Xanther, you mind if we sleep here?
Oh, so loud!
Oh, do you want to
Alright.
see these books or not?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yes, please!
You can like probably use part of the like looking at the books as part of the rest, I imagine.
Yeah. These books contain every single spell in the game.
Ah!
I mean, you're not a wizard, so you can't learn them, but
It's true! Are there any storybooks?
no.
Then never mind, I have become bored. This is a lovely library. Unfortunately, it does not contain the stories that I look for.
Okay,
These
you
are lovely
didn't seem
spells.
like the book-learned spellcaster.
No, I'm considered a natural, to be completely frank.
Nasty smell of dragon.
I
Xanther rolls in his grave. What?
You alright?
And more like he rolls in the sky as he continues to fly off towards
Barrel roll!
Does a barrel roll.
Dragon!
I feel like I should be dipping this
Yes,
sashimi in
my
something. but I just-
ancestor
it's
was
really good without
actually
it.
hi, Grier.
I actually had a question for you.
Yes.
You heard the name Xanthric before?
Xanthric? There was no wizard here by that name.
So well, I'll leave my opinion of him out of this. Excuse me, Grier.
Is it one of the things outside?
One of the things outside?
Yes, there are 2, maybe 3 things outside the temple. They were fighting earlier.
Oh.
I think one of them's dead now.
I'll be right back.
Well, that is news. No, Xanthric. Well, I mean, I don't know. He died, and then almost immediately sprung back, saying, "With every gift comes a price." And then he flew away with the wings that had spread from his back.
He made a deal in desperation. Did he perish shortly beforehand?
Yeah.
If one remains dead long enough, the dark powers manifest in some way. Sometimes they torment you, mock you, attack you. Other times they offer things that you may wish. Things you might have wanted your whole life. But it's a bit of a Faustian bargain, if you ask me. The lord of this realm himself is... I mean, I've known him for several hundred years at least. And he's... I mean, I'll ask you, does he seem like a happy fellow?
You talking about Strahd?
Well, there's my expectations flying right out the window.
I couldn't tell you.
What is his opinion of Strahd? Maybe we can get a lich on our side, you guys!
Oh, shit.
You said you've known him for a long time?
Oh, yes, he comes here. Well, not anymore, not often. But he has ready access to this place.
So are you like friendos or what?
No, I don't care about him.
Okay.
As long as he doesn't interrupt my work, then he can do whatever he wishes for all I care. He's just another visitor to the temple.
Whoa, hey there, Databits. We can talk about this.
Whoa.
Alright, well that's all I wanted to ask.
I just returned, and I'd like to very quickly thank PJ-Boy19 for the 10,000 bits that he just gave.
Oh, damn.
Oh, boy.
Thank you very much. Hello again. Here an early Christmas present for whatever you celebrate, and have a great break. And I can't wait till you come back next year. Well, thank you.
Aww.
We are gonna be back. We are gonna be back for one more game before the holidays on this Saturday. But in case you don't see us, thank you very much.
Yay.
If you'd like to sleep, the bed's available, although I'd check for spiders. I don't use it that often. The couch is available. The ones in the room behind me are all preserved magically, so they should be more comfortable. Although the lights won't go out. So if you can't sleep in the light, then, well, enjoy.
The room behind him?
That shouldn't be a problem.
Either of these rooms.
Oh. I'll just start prestidigitating all of the surfaces that we can sleep on.
Now that's a mention of spiders. Jolene's just gonna be like having an eye out.
Oh.
Here.
Time for Ashley to do
Hadrick,
something.
if you want, Hadrick will like lend you a bedroll to like put on top of whatever you're sleeping on to avoid spiders.
I have a bedroll of my own.
Well, I'm giving you one. Deal with it.
Thank you, Hadrick. I raised the question if you might need a bedroll too. Here, take mine.
Okay, I'm probably fine, but thank you very much, Jolene.
You're welcome.
Is there any business you guys would like to get done before taking a rest?
Yeah.
Nope, just taking the long
I
rest, getting back
What do you want?
1 point of my stats.
Can I pull Devin to the side?
I mean,
Yeah, you can pull Devin to the side. Also, I will note that some of you still have unidentified items, like the other scrolls you have, Jolene. You can spend the rest IDing some of those.
Ooh, those scrolls I never identified that I've been carrying around for fucking age.
I will wait for Jolene and Devin to be done, but I'm going to attempt to get my lap pillow back.
Yeah,
that's happening.
Just to show that it does not fucking matter. Lap pillow.
oh, Ashley.
You're still comfy.
I don't
you're
know
still
where
my
she
friend.
would pull her to the side.
I was gonna say, where you dragging me?
Like
over here?
Drag her into the skull room.
That seems like a closet, and that doesn't sound like a good idea. Out into the library area, actually.
Oh, all right.
If you wouldn't mind.
Let me boop.
That's like over
Swap out
Here,
Xanther
come take a seat.
Oh, all right.
for Xanther, but with his memory back.
I just wanted to extend a thank you for what you did today.
It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
I'm really thankful to have you as a friend and an ally.
Me too.
When
Sorry,
you're a wonderful friend. Outside of really servants and my siblings, I've never had a friend outside of, well, you know, Hadrick, but she's gonna take out the bronze crown and give it to Devon, very tentatively.
Devon's gonna like chuckle and be like, you don't need to give me that.
It's per se, it has little value, but it's symbolic for me because what you did today showed me how true of heart you are. And she's gonna like playfully poke at her. You try to act so tough, but you're a really wonderful person. And I have to thank everything within Barovia for bringing you along on this journey.
I mean, it was kind of late, but like, you know.
Just a smidgen. And I will be honest, I was about to bolt you when we first met. But you were also threatening to crossbow Hadrick, so... Mayhaps we had rocky meetings.
I mean... Like I said, I don't really trust anybody, and I since I was a kid, I kind of haven't had any friends either. So, yeah, it's nice.
I hope as time passes we can become close enough to where trust is easy.
I already
Oh, I already trust you. I just didn't want to say it if you didn't feel that way, and it would be an awkward thing. But I'm so glad that you trust me, and you look way better than Casimir. I just want to let you know.
Oh, I mean, I know.
All things considered.
Oh, I mean, I know. Oh, you mean the curse thing? Yeah.
Oh, the curse thing. Yeah, but I mean, like, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, of course I do. What do you holds up a mirror? Oh, yeah.
I was gonna say there hasn't been like a mirror anywhere, has there, for me to fucking check out my new.
So, like, you want to see yourself? No. It's
No,
It's probably. It's probably not as bad as I think. I don't need to check.
I just wanted to say thank you and extend my best wishes, and if there's a way I can repay you once we get out of Barovia, although my family might frown upon it, I would... Well, honestly, I think any of you would qualify as positions in our court, or at least as advisors to me, or something. I could give you a warm bed and ample pay.
But
I digress. It's something...
That's a very interesting offer.
Yes, I'll let you sleep on it. I mean, I would also just like having you as a friend, which I already assume you are, which I'm sure... Yeah, we're friends.
We're definitely friends.
She doesn't sleep.
It's true. I barely sleep.
Okay, let me rephrase then. Thank you, Hadrick. I would like to say you can ruminate on it.
Yeah. Let's take care of Strahd and get out of Barovia before.
I'm sorry, my
Besides
head has been
those
in the
things.
clouds. My head has been in the clouds the last few days.
I mean, that's fair.
On that note, I think I'll head to bed.
Wait. So you're thanking me for basically what I did today?
I'm thanking you for everything.
Okay. So like Hadrick did the same, and we had like a really weird like hug thing.
Oh, would you like a hug?
I mean, I don't know if that's customary.
I'm already like over there, all up and hugging on Devon. And like Devin's sitting down, so it's like one of those lean over hugs where Jolene's lost her balance a little bit and is just leaning into Devin. Oh,
Okay.
you have saved Hadrick today, my friend. And for that, I am eternally grateful.
Make sure both of you stay alive. That's the reward.
You have no idea. I will get gray hairs thinking about it, but I will try my best.
Hey,
I know you do not get sleep, but get some rest. Or you do not do the sleeping thing. Yeah, okay.
I'm gonna meditate a bit. Yeah.
Okay. Is that cool? I'm gonna go. Have a good evening. Good eve.
Okay, go cuddle Hadrick.
I never said I was gonna do that. In fact, I offered him my bedroll because I was trying to point out to him that he might need a bedroll, which was, trying to be an offer. But it's Devin.
Inside the room, you guys see Xanther walk back into the secret room with each, and he seems to open a second secret door on the inside.
A second secret door.
Kill him! Stab
He's
him!
betrayed us.
Where is he going?
Aw, damn it.
Monty is going to sneak.
Well, Monty isn't here
after
anyway,
him.
but I was gonna.
The paladin in heavy armor is gonna sneak after the
He's
lich.
gonna try. 1 second. Why? I don't know why that hit it. Oh, right. That's for exactly. King, king, king.
He'll never see me coming.
Alright, well,
I guess.
don't look right. You'll die. Well, you might die. If anyone wouldn't, it actually might be you.
Why? Your phylactery?
Sure.
Some sort of horrible, cursed thing?
Yes.
You've done well to warn me. Where are you sneaking off to?
I was just checking the remnants of the temple. I haven't done my rounds in a long time, or at least not with my wits about me.
I don't know what your memory is like currently, but unfortunately I must inform you that most of your temple is in disarray. And on our way in, we were forced to combat some of what we assume to be your temple's features, such as 2 very large golems.
He walks past Monty back into the room really quickly.
I hope that that's okay.
I mean, I don't care. I need that carpet.
Hadrick, like, picks up the carpet, rolls it up, brings it over.
He takes it and kind of drags it along the floor into the next room. And he's going to start putting it over this statue.
I can't see what you're doing, but know this. You're not fooling anyone!
Of course I'm not. Could be my phylactery, if you'd like to check. But I
No.
wouldn't look.
I'll also have you know that it is my sworn duty to destroy creatures like you. And even if I ever did start to see you as helpful, know that I would never be able to admit it.
Make me a wisdom saving throw, actually.
I'm gonna have her. She heard to keep her eyes shut, so I was actually saying that she had her eyes.
I thought you said peek. I was like,
no.
oh.
I was playing with the peek thing. I assume he's in the way of the secret door.
And though I may perhaps don't share this opinion, but there are those in our group that are deeply grateful to you.
All right.
But I'm not.
Okay.
Because you are an evil thing.
In Babaka.
You're like, while he walks back out wherever he's going, Monty, now able to see him again, is like,
and due to the nature of your evil, I cannot approve of you. Know that.
Crow Monty X Lich.
You're right.
Okay.
One day good shall smite.
He just starts muttering to himself as you get out of view.
One day good shall smite you. Know that. Know it.
Dissonant whisper.
Okay.
no,
Yeah.
I don't trust him at all.
You guys have the just lair to yourselves for the time being.
If we're taking a long rest, I'm going to point out that we have like 10 minutes on the clock.
Yes, I have an idea of what will happen.
Yeah.
I'm basically just going to. I wanted to tell like everybody in the room that thank you for letting her stay for a couple hours, but since Monty isn't here, I'm kind of gonna not do it. Since actual Monty isn't here, I was gonna be like thank all of you guys, and I feel bad doing it without Izzy though.
That's fair.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna say it's implied that she thanks everybody for at least staying for those couple of hours.
After a period of about, let's say 30-40 minutes, so you guys might be getting ready to drift off to sleep, Xanther comes back in holding a book.
Xanther.
Xanther. Xanther comes back in with a book and a jug. What was the actual? A ewer. And he places them down, the book first, and that on top of it is
Gifts for helping me.
What are they?
Any poison poured in that ewer will become wine, and every once in a while you can command it to just fill with it. The book is much, much more valuable than that.
Oh?
Read it and it can bestow upon you wisdom. It works once a century, so you should have just probably gotten ready to recharge.
What kind of wisdom?
Will sharpen your senses, allow you to read people better.
It'll give you a bonus to your wisdom score.
Got
To which I asked the group, you don't want it?
I'll not do it.
Hadrick would sort of. Okay, so assume that this conversation has a surrogate in game, but does any of us need a boost to wisdom? Because like a lot of my investigatory skills and whatnot aren't super good right now.
Technically, if I get a plus to wisdom, I'll finally be at a 0. Because I'm a -1 right now, but I don't actually want it, so you guys can have it.
Okay.
I like having my negatives.
All right.
Sure.
I'm
fine.
not gonna jump on it, but I am one away from having a +4.
Damn.
Kilala probably doesn't. Does anyone's spellcasting rely on
Kilala
wisdom?
can't read.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Does anybody's spellcasting rely on wisdom?
No, that's a cleric or a druid thing, yeah.
They're all charisma.
Monty's wisdom is 12.
Yeah, the only people who directly benefit, you could use it just because I know you're interested. Jolene and Grier have insane perception, and that would boost those things.
Yeah.
And I think, what is Devin's spellcasting? Is it intelligence or wisdom?
I don't know. You're a
I think
ranger.
yours might be wisdom, Devin.
If that's the case, it makes the most sense for you to have it.
Yeah, but I don't really cast spells.
Still,
yeah, but you could, at that point though, like you still get
you still get bonuses to like perception and whatnot, which as a ranger are still important to you.
You don't have to use it right away. You can sit on it. It's a book.
If I in the meta, if I know this item, don't we have to study with it for quite a while?
It takes a hot minute.
Yeah, it takes like something like a few days, if I recall. So
Probably wouldn't have time soon to do it.
Oh, certainly. I'm just really raising the question of like who do we think would benefit the most from increased wisdom?
Yeah.
I'm thinking probably Devin. It'd be nice, if I had some investigation and whatnot, but I'm honestly like, what real difference is it, going from 0 to +1 gonna do me?
Yeah, I mean,
the same as going from
already like
freaking -1 to 0 is for me, not really a lot.
What was that, Carrie?
I was gonna say my perception and stuff like that's already like a +4.
Yeah, I think making the great exceptional is worthwhile.
No.
But yeah, I'm just gonna quickly check something.
I want to put them in the party sheet.
Okay.
Cool.
And then you guys can decide what to do with them. Other than that, I have a good idea about what'll happen as you guys move to leave the temple.
Spellcasting.
I wanna check out the wine and see how good it is.
Oh yeah.
What was that item again?
A ewer.
What does it do?
You can command it to fill with wine once a day. or you can pour any poisonous liquid into it, and it transforms into wine.
Oh.
Yeah,
I
so
want to try out that wine, yo.
I can try out that wine.
Picking it up, you say, fill it with wine, and it fills with wine.
I will do some slurp.
Sweet.
Since we're taking our rest, could you knock my -4s down to -3s?
Yes.
It's gonna take me a few more days before Hadrick is back at 100%.
Oh.
Yeah.
Right now,
From being the dead.
Yeah, right now I got a -3 to all attacks, checks, and saves.
Oof.
It's pretty gnarly.
We need.
It'll take us a bit to get back from the mountain though, so it might be good by the time we get off.
Yeah, I think long rests are the trigger that actually lessens it. So unless we're taking long rests along that way, then the time won't really matter. I don't think, but
we'll probably at least take one, right? We might stop off on like that thing again.
Maybe. In any case, once we're back in a town, I don't think there's anything stopping us from being like, let's rest for a few days. We certainly earned it after this place.
Yeah.
That's true.
Also, Hadrick will point out to you guys while we're resting. I don't want to say much out loud because I'm concerned with the walls having ears, but I'd like to head back to Kresk.
Oh, Kresk?
I've got some business I need to take care of there.
Of course.
It's nothing suspicious. It's of a level of importance that I don't want to risk anything hearing it.
That's fine.
I think I can jump to assumptions to what you were implying.
He's very quietly, he's just like, we need to make sure that Irina finally gets where she was meant to go. And I know what that means now.
That explains why you woke up saying her name.
Yes.
There's like a slight to it, but
I've grabbed some.
you understand.
I'm also, I will say in advance, I'm worried that it might be a trick, but what happened seemed pretty earnest. I'll tell you guys more about it once I'm able to. Once it seems safe.
We'll discuss
All right. With that, I'm gonna mark 8 hours.
Hold on, I'm gonna.
Yeah.
You lap pillow the shit out of her. It is a bit bony.
Oh no.
What are we talking about? I don't notice anything.
No.
There's not a single difference.
Ashley ardently stays there, and she seems to be having a good time.
That's so sweet.
And with that, I think you guys will wake up. Last call.
Yes.
Last call. Anything you want to do in this temple before you head out?
No.
I think as they were
Hit the long rest button.
Let's
hit the
fucking
long
get out
rest
of here.
I think as they
there
were
was.
both-
I mean, we don't have to. No, actually, now that Ashley's got her thing done, she's not even gonna bring it up. But we did say like to check out that one last room. But I'm fine with not doing it.
All right. Eric?
Yeah, I was just gonna say like, as as like everyone's kind of falling asleep and Devin goes into her trance or whatever, I think Grier's just kind of gonna look over at her and look sad for a moment
Oh no.
before he falls asleep himself.
Oh.
Oh no.
Before he falls into bird sleep.
Where he's like,
not bird sleep.
You all take your respective rest. Occasionally you might be woken up by Xanther walking by. He doesn't seem to give a fuck if you're in his way. He'll step over you or walk around. He's not any quieter for your presence. He doesn't seem to mind you. He's just not. He's whatever about you. You all wake up and you begin exiting the Amber Temple. I would like all of you to put yourselves at the entrance and discuss how you would like to escape.
As they say, like how.
Are we talking, when you say discuss how we'd like to escape, are you referring to the snow?
The snow. I believe you guys had a plan for that with the dragon's breath.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo,
also-
Xanther,
we can
you
also
got
go-
anything for this?
We could also try to go around it.
Yep. There is also the barbarian's room. Yeah,
Yep.
check that.
I think the
entire-
first thing we should do is check there.
I
We could
have
also-
dragon's breath.
We could ask the literal lich.
on our way out, like during the rest, Hadrick will just propose, like, I don't suppose you have any way to clear the entrance.
Let me check. Where's yours?
Like a couple wall of fire spells or something that you could strategically place along the entryway, just to melt it all out.
There it is. Close that. I don't want a fucking abacus.
What about an abacus?
Don't worry about it. Yeah, he'll just walk up beside you guys. He'll point towards the staircase, roughly where the entrance is, and a thin green beam will fire out from his finger.
Casimir,
and
come on.
the snow begins disintegrating.
Cool. Well, that solves that.
It takes one flick as a huge chunk of it just vanishes. It turns into like mist almost immediately, but not even that long before that water just vanishes into nowhere.
I'm glad you're extremely nice and we didn't have to fight you.
Yes, well, you didn't try to take anything. Casimir's like sitting in his room like, fuck, where did everybody go?
Keep up!
All right, I would like an order that you guys are exiting in.
Uh-oh.
Me first. Me first.
Actually, so I'm going out too.
You know what? Monty's gonna make a strong argument for going first, and Hadrick, in his state, is going to, for once in his life, not be at the front of the party.
That's what I thought!
No, Ashley!
Grier will be right up there with Monty.
Alright.
Alright.
Oh, it's like a little wonderland.
Hadrick knows he's
romantic.
Hadrick knows he's not at his best, and if he gets taken down again, someone's probably gonna walk back in there and be like, "Fucking give me the gift again," and he doesn't want that.
Casimir will take the middle. Xanther walks away as soon as he's disintegrated.
We'll be back!
Okay.
To toughen out.
Will, especially me, if they want to come in, they're my friends.
Removing him from this, you guys exit, and you see this wall of snow. Most of the amber statues are now buried under it. The wind is picked up. It seems most of the storm has passed. You see a hunched over figure over a massive bird.
Oh.
Its wings broken in several places. Chunks of its torso are missing. You hear this kind of snarling, rabid sound as something seems to be tearing away, the cracking of bones and snapping of meat as it's being ripped away. Boom. Revealed.
I just realized I don't want Irina's sword anymore.
Yeah, it's true.
Oh, wow.
That was my character.
One of those.
Oh no.
Oh no, things are okay.
As you all get to the top of the stairs, you see this figure hunched over. Slowly turns around.
I'm sorry.
As you see this black and mix of black and white mask covering parts of this face. The hair and beard have begun to fall out, and there's just wisps of this green hair remaining. As it snaps open at an odd angle, you hear this guttural roar come from what looks like Xanthric. And we'll roll initiative in 2-3 weeks.
2 or 3 weeks. Well, we'll roll initiative. Yeah, 2. Well, 3
depends
or 4.
on what we want to do in the third. And if we run a game on the third, it's probably going to be
2.
10 is the anniversary. I would like to run Strahd on our anniversary.
I think we should run it on the 10th. I'll talk to Buddy, and even if we don't run Tomb, I think that he'd understand.
Also, Logan, me and you were flying back on the 3rd.
I know. If Buddy's up for running Tomb, though, depending on when we get back, I might be cool for playing, and you could just rest.
That's fair.
I might ask Buddy, maybe, forgive me if I'm not too energetic.
So that looks like we'll probably see you guys on the 10th of January for a fight with Xanthric.
Oh my god!
Hey, question. You said we'd level in there.
Yep.
Do we get to level?
After this boss fight.
No!
Oh,
no! You're the worst!
As soon as I'm gonna work with you guys on picking your level stuff. Most of you already have it done. Have it ready, and we're just gonna snap those done same session. Because if you guys, survive, then
Yeah, you're definitely gonna level after fighting him.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna put the stuff in my inventory, just so we have it.
If only Izzy were here.
Yo,
Oh,
right?
well.
Oh my god.
All right. We'll see you chat people on Saturday.
Yes,
Yeah.
ladies.
Goodbye.
Oh,
Love you. Bye. You're all loved and appreciated.